Hustle every night and day, boy, I got my mind on cake.
Yeah! What up? It's the Dirtbag Dan Show. July 1st, 2013. We are in this bitch. Oh, yeah. We got a great show for you guys today. In studio with us, the one and only San Jose's own Joe Cutter.
Hey, Cutter S.
And from Union City, Fredo in the building.
West up, moved it down.
Yeah. We talking about both their battles in this bitch today. Before we get started, shouts out to our sponsors, PCO Apparel, always holding us down. I understand we got some gear in the mail coming for Skylar and young Caustic. Oh, and Legendary, they sent us some shit. We're fucking dipped up in this good old Legendary gear, keeping it fresh. I didn't even wear a hat today. It's so fucking hot, man. Fuck the summer. I'm complaining and shit, and like cats in Arizona are hitting me up with like 117 fucking screenshots of the weather where they live and shit, cooking eggs on the ground. Well, fuck you. I don't care. It's
like
hot.
we give a fuck.
I don't care.
Cooking trannies.
You choose to live there.
Trannies
Yeah, we're
just
spoiled in
spontaneously
California.
combusting?
Oh, yeah. In Tucson, the tranny spontaneously combust.
Dust.
I was in LA this fucking weekend. Holy shit.
Congratulations.
My feet melted when I stopped on 5 for 5 seconds to get fucking
Dude,
gas.
what was it like on 5? What was the temperature?
Oh my god, I don't know. I don't even know, but it was so hot that
that your vine exploded.
my vine literally exploded. No, it was so hot that you know when you fucking walk on the asphalt and it feels like the asphalt is kind of like fucking mushing around under your feet. Right. That's fucking hot outside. That's too hot for human beings to live in that weather. But
Sounds hot. Sounds pretty hot.
it was so like on some Paris Hilton.
How
shit.
hot
It's
was
hot.
it?
It's so
Oppressive
hot.
heat.
It was just so oppressively hot.
Shout out to our co-hosts, Caustic and Skylar, who are pretty much the entire show at this
Shout
point.
out to us.
He's
fucking
just going to not mention
Caustic
us
and
like we
Skylar
don't
show.
fucking
Let's
carry the
just-
team on
hold
our
on.
back
Hold
every
on.
fucking
Hold
week.
on a second while we talk about Dirtbag Dan.
Loud noises.
Everybody quiet.
Move right
Did you
past
know that he
that.
once was a semifinalist in the Something About Condoms fucking tour?
Yeah,
I won, you faggot.
He was a semifinalist in the I don't fucking have sex, but I'm going to rap about condoms anyways.
I don't have sex now. This is so much bullshit.
Well,
Dude,
this is what happens when
this
you
whole
deny
shit-
the Holocaust.
this whole
You see what
shit-
happens?
This whole shit turned on me so long ago. Oh, it's
Pass that to
fucking
Skylar
terrible.
so we could all
And we were
smoke.
just starting to
I don't
forget
even
about
know.
Yo, look. The
roll
takeover
two
was
of
a
them.
fucking great event with regards to the battles. Super fun, even kicking it. Alchemist was there. Evidence showed up. Dirt Nasty showed up. Hasn't been at a battles in a minute, but he was there. Harley Plays from Epic Mealtime was there. And it was at the basement.
Bacon.
818 in the fucking valley, and it was so fucking hot. And not only that, it was at the basement. And there's no fucking ventilation.
There's no windows.
It's like smaller than this
It's a basement.
studio, but the ceiling is half as high. There's no fucking windows, no ventilation, and there ain't a fan in the fucking
It's
house.
literally in Christian 818's basement.
Oh my god. It was dude, it was like some kind of like fucking like native sweat ritual fucking situation going on. Like you were literally like seeing demons and talking to yourself while you're watching
finding your
battles.
spirit animal and fucking.
Wait till you see. All right, so my friends, the BLT homies.
Woody Harrelson kills Manic in a fucking tent.
Dude, it seriously, like I could have just easily like flashed and fucking and done something wrong in that place, dude. Lurch style. And mad people were just had the full sweat V cracking, like they were playing like a pickup game outside in the fucking 3 o'clock midday sun. Unfortunately, they were fucking watching battles, dude. Some die-hard battle fans, like, and they were responding to
It's
everything.
the only battle.
You know who's the most
welcome to the Sauna Battle League.
dude? It might have literally like
Everybody get a towel.
king of the sauna for sure.
$5 for a
Sweat
cup of
lodge
nipple
battles.
sweat.
Sweat Lodge Battle League.
That'd be a cool theme battle, like the battle in the sauna.
Oh my god.
We already
See
did
who
it.
does
Now
it.
they fucked
A
that
fat
up.
Doesn't
battle.
die of heat stroke.
Fat battle.
You
Like,
know,
really
you
gay.
know what would be a tight ass
Who loses
idea?
the most weight?
Yeah.
Like you get extra points for
You
weight
know what would
loss?
be a tight ass
Whoa.
idea? Doing a battle in like a hot air balloon. moon.
Tugboat
Or
over
something like that. Dude, I don't know if
No.
anybody's ever
Oh,
thought
that'd be
about
crazy.
that.
Hey, let's do
If
a reality
anybody's-
show instead, the Dirtbag Dan show,
Dude.
and it's like the Bachelor, but it's just a bunch of dudes in the house.
Sounds like a better
when
plan.
when people stop being nice and
Hold on.
start getting beer.
Did you just did he just say he wants to just have a bunch of dudes in a house and call it the Dirtbag
So
Dan
girls.
Show?
I'm not there,
for
bro.
the
No
sex,
chicks.
I'm not
right?
there. I'm
for
not
the
there.
sex,
No
right?
chicks, bro.
I'm not there. I'm like the dickhead that shows up in a suit with chicks every once in a
And
while,
you're
and
just
I'm
I'm
like,
going for the
you
sex.
guys have all been here alone
Your
with
next,
men.
Your next test is to let me blow you.
And then
Wait,
Dirk
wait,
just beards them up, just beards
Our
on
hidden
them.
cameras have detected that you masturbate 2 to 3 times a night.
Let's just fucking.
You're eliminated. You're off the island.
And it becomes a rerun on VH1.
She looks in here. I'm sorry. It's not a real thing.
Wow. This took a turn for the worse.
This is how this goes.
This is what happens when you
like
you start to
This is
deny the
every show.
Holocaust.
Do you guys not watch this shit?
Yo, so
What the fuck?
it was super fucking hot in there.
Yeah,
I give it up to
basically,
that
It
dude.
was hot.
Cats watched.
That's where that
Cats
came
watched
from.
battles, and there were fans that definitely watched every battle, and I was like impressed with all of their fucking fandom because I couldn't do it. I watched I watched a round of like 2 different battles. I watched a round. Oh shit! I watched a round of Daylight.
It's never gonna not be
It's,
funny.
it's gonna happen every time. and it's-
Every time it's Skylar. Skylar's like the coolest dude in the world. So anytime he fucks up, it's like a fucking world of joy.
Yo,
What?
so
You hate everything I do.
I hope everything
Listen.
bad happens to you and only you.
Hold on. Me and Caustic need a moment right now. We need to talk about this.
Dude, this-
That dude
the
hardly
Caustic
plays.
and
He's a
Skylar
fucking
show
beast. He's amazing. He
disbanded.
watched every fucking battle. He stood in there the whole time and watched every fucking battle.
Did he scream for 20 minutes before each battle?
And he's like fucking like a foot taller than everybody, so the weather's like.
and I wrap it in bananas and I shove it up my mother's ass. Fuck your family.
We got a great interview where he was like,
Still a
if
fan of cannabis.
he was telling Lush if he spent
That dude's
only
a shit.
a quarter of his ecstasy budget on fans, that King of the Dot would be a successful organization. And he's saying he was going to buy 51% of it from organic.
Unlike fans that blow air or fans that give a fuck
51%.
about this shit.
Yeah. No, he means like he doesn't mean fans. Like there were fans, and they were causing all the problems. That's exactly what he said.
51%. And then Starbucks is gonna want to buy it after.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. We're gonna get.
You're going to see
Starbucks.
Dirtbag Dan albums in Starbucks.
And like,
It's gonna be like the Dirtbag Dan Christmas
It gains
album.
more street credibility somehow.
Speaking of which, King of the Dot got Universal distribution, or got distribution through Universal Canada for King of the Dot Records, and the first album that is coming off King of the Dot Records is Fresh Coast Non-Perishables Volume 3.
Fantastic.
oh,
So that album will actually
We're all on
have
Yeah, we are all on that.
distribution.
oh, you're not.
Works for me.
Because I said no.
I don't
Put the zombie
things
song
out.
on there, bro.
I don't release
believe
things.
in it.
What is the zombie song?
Just-
I know.
Crash your body, we can all. Like
Yo, so look,
Maybe I'll do those verses tonight.
but it was a great event. Daylight battled, and I think one of the things that was weird was that he didn't do anything really like super crazy.
So he sucked, in other words?
No, he was, there was bars inside of bars, actually. He had bars that were
Lines
laid
like-
Double
inside of
lines
other
is how he
bars.
says it.
Lines
Double
like-
lines.
That's
Oh,
like when
shit.
you go to a bar
Oh, shit.
and you order drinks and they're like, nah.
As he had
there.
previously stated in his blog.
It's like when you go to the bar and order your drinks in bars.
Yeah.
There were bars in bars.
It's like if you go to the bar and then
Yo.
you buy the bar.
You're like, yo,
And
I
then
like
you
me
order at the bar that you just bought.
Then your daylight.
Then you're
too. And then you
Daylight.
battle with bars.
Yo, some
on
dude
your
showed up
bar.
with a Batmobile shirt and drew a Daylight face tattoo on his face, and it was pretty.
People with the
Wow.
There was one dude in particular who was like to the Batmobile with Daylight. It was pretty fucking good.
He wore a fucking Batman shirt. I saw the Instagram.
Yeah, it was
of
great.
that sad kid's
Pretty
life.
awesome.
It was great, but you know what? We realized is that Daylight didn't do something like crazy, and that was fucking crazy, right? So that's how like wild this Daylight
keep-
shit
he's
is.
just
got.
keep-
Keeping
Yeah,
it
yeah,
real,
yeah, yeah.
and that's the craziest thing.
Like
No,
if you're Daylight and then you just like one time didn't fucking like dress like something or
Show up in a clown
like
costume or
pour
dress like an
water on
alligator.
something, or you know what I
Like
mean? Like
fucking,
dress like an alligator.
skin a baby on stage.
yeah, skinning a baby would be pretty
Daylight.
extreme.
Suicide.
Sick.
Fellatio.
Drinking.
That's gonna be. That's how
Drinking child blood.
he's gonna blow himself to death, and that's like gonna be like
remove his rib.
Yeah.
on stage, and he's gonna go inside of himself and vanish.
Yeah, like
gonna
that's
fucking
what I think
Fall
actually.
into a different dimension. and
Ironically, I think KG the Poet, who did fucking really good in that battle, I think he actually had a line about Daylight removing one of his own ribs to suck his own dick.
Oh, wow.
shit. Huh, there you go.
That's
I have no
really,
idea.
really
It's
weird.
hilarious.
Fair enough.
Really weird.
Yeah.
Somebody said it. Somebody said
Great
it.
minds think alike.
Say that
Shouts to
again.
KG.
No, I'm not gonna say. Get your Vine out of here, dude. Get your
Get your Vine out of my
get your
face.
Instagram video out of my face.
We're making videos during a video.
It's like bars
That's
inside
like bars
of bars.
inside of bars.
Bars
That's
inside of
bars.
bars.
Daylight
Yeah.
is
Changing the subject. We're changing the
It's a
subject.
dangerous paradox.
Disaster and Cortez battled.
How,
hey,
give
how
me the
was that
rundown.
battle?
on
Yeah,
that.
give me the
Finally,
rundown.
that
How was
finally
that one?
happened. What happened?
Yo,
Whoa, barrage.
everyone was like,
Hey, whoa, tell us.
everyone's so fucking
Can I
excited.
know about it?
I got so wet in my fucking little pussy when I heard Daylight.
Motherfucker, you just said it.
Yo,
You the one that said I seen it.
Yo,
You're
so
the one
check it
who
out.
drove 5 hours to watch it. Fuck you.
I know, right? Jesus.
Hey,
Christ.
ironically, like I asked everybody there what they came to see, and everybody said Daylight. Every single fucking person.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty funny. I'm definitely gonna have I looked at the BLT guys helped me film the whole thing, and we're putting out a little short about behind the scenes at the King of the Dot event, and we're kind of following around Thesaurus. We're gonna call it 24/7 Fat Pete.
Makes sense.
Because
That makes a lot of sense.
because
go.
Pete's fat
Shouts to
and
the
He's
sources.
a sweaty one.
pretty fucking amazing though. The guy comes home from the World Series of Poker for 2 days to do a battle and then just goes straight back and next day is in a $2,500 fucking buy-in tournament. So
It's tight.
good luck
Yeah, that
to
feels crazy, man.
to Fat Pete out there doing God's work. But
Yeah, keep your
I wish his
fingers
rap
down.
name was
okay, so
always
Cortez
Fat Pete. That would've been
and
the
Cortez
shit.
and fucking Disaster.
Who
It went
won?
really fucking good.
Squeeze that
I want
apple
to say the
juice.
first round, I thought it was really tight that Cortez actually did Disaster's Cortez impression and fucking did like some of the bars the way that Disaster would have said that he would have
Alright.
did him. It was
Yeah.
he definitely like he stepped into it. You know what I mean? Like it was fucking good news. And I think Disaster kind of clearly took the second round. Just because he had fucking just a wild round, and then the third is kind of up in the air. It's definitely one of those ones I had to watch again, and there are definitely bootlegs up on fucking a website that we often visit here at the Dirtbag
Udva.
Cancha.
Udva.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's a Russian site.
yeah, it definitely is.
Udva.
Opatova.
The B is silent,
Yeah.
as most B's should be.
Okay, so
Be silent, bitch.
yeah, I gotta watch it again, but it was a really good battle. I think they both came with their shit, and considering that it was like fucking 125 degrees inside the fucking building, you know, it was pretty fucking amazing that they were able to do that. But enough of this fucking takeover bullshit. I think we're gonna do a lot of talking about it after we release the little video, and once these battles start coming out, we're definitely gonna cover most of those fucking battles.
There you go.
And I hope Instagram's really important, guys.
It is.
Because you're
You know
failing.
what?
You
Sorry,
are
dude.
fucking failing.
Hey,
I don't have Instagram, so I don't give a
Hey.
fuck.
What the fuck moment of the
Oh,
Caustic.
Fortnite?
Hey, tell
you
us
said you
about
had a
this.
good runner-up. So what's the
I do have a good
runner-up?
runner-up. And it fucking happened today. So I was.
And it happened today. I
it
love
was-
this.
And that's why it's the fucking runner-up, because it's personal for me. And I'm not the first person it's happened to. I'm sure it's happened to various other people. But I tried to sign up for one of the new websites today. What is it?
RMBVA.
RMBVA.com, which is basically like a resurrection of the site that we once loved that I bitched about last
It is.
time
It
we were on
is
the show.
note for note rapmusic.com battle video archive.
And it's weird when I try to sign up for a site. It's like the username Caustic has been taken. It's like,
Oh no.
oh really?
Oh no, that happened. Huh?
Let's see
That's
what
not you?
let's see what Caustic's talking about. And there's some fucking dude like really pretending to be me and like talk about like my personal situation, like in all aspects. And like he writes like a fucking faggot. That button needed to happen right now. Ice. As soon as I say
you know what?
faggot, head I should go ice every fucking time. Anyways.
Yeah.
There's a fucking dude on here like writing in like fucking like Edgar Allan Poe stanzas about why I won't fucking battle Arcane. And I know it's not fucking me because I never use a fucking picture of myself as my fucking avatar.
Yeah,
You're out here-
that's so
especially one that
funny.
looks like shit of myself.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, dude. Like, don't fucking make me on a fucking website and post fucking 45 times in a day. Like, I don't have a fucking job and I don't pay rent. and I don't fuck bitches.
So,
like,
so that's your
such,
what the fuck
This is a
moment?
fucking runner-up because it's a fucking. And I would also like to blame you for my other online antics since you're gonna fucking take credit for it. So stop fucking sending dick pics to bitches on Facebook and getting me caught up at home. Okay? Don't do this shit.
I don't know how they got that.
I don't know. Like maybe you got into my house and took like really flattering pictures of my dick and like propped it up on a sink to make it look big and eliminate the balls aspect. 'Cause I ain't trimmed them in a while.
More negative space.
You know, like I mean, I respect your commitment. I respect your commitment, and I also thought the lotion was a nice touch. But don't fucking do that shit, bro. My password is fucking suck my fucking dick. You're not fucking me. And feel free to log on to that. Like, what the fuck do you
Did
gain
you make
out
a-
of
did
it?
you-
I know. I'm not the only person this has ever happened to.
Did you make a caustic and like try to like combat?
No,
the fake
I went on Facebook. I was like, can you somebody go on this fucking website and call this dude a faggot for me? Because I'm not gonna do it. I thought about
Damn.
joining the website.
Well,
Now-
everyone's
now
gonna
I
know
have
now.
reservations
He's
about
been
it.
exposed. You've exposed
exposed.
this guy.
So
Dude,
that's
he
not-
exposed me and then took pictures. What are you fucking doing, Caustic?
Come on,
I'm upset
man.
by this,
Knock
bro.
it off, man.
I mean, you aren't nearly fucking conceited enough online
I feel like that
to
story would
maintain
be
my persona.
Yeah. That's. I'm
Like,
surprised.
please,
like
like-
if he
Knock it
was
off,
really like
man.
about his business, that would have been all over fucking rap music or OTPVA.
Yeah.
Right
And I mean,
now.
I just want to. I bring it up for the simple reason of like, what do you gain out of this? Why are you at home like, and you're just like stepping in? Like, aren't there better shoes to step into?
I wanna
for
say
a
in, like,
fucking day.
there's
Like,
all
it's like,
rhyme-
hey, I'm
anywhere
loaded.
rhyme
I'm
to those
loaded
scheme
Lux.
right
What's
there.
up, RMBVA?
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be like, oh, you're loaded Lux, and loaded Lux. Like, no,
There's
I'm
better
not. And then
shoes
it's
to
over.
Step into.
Yeah, you know, there's.
Sorry.
You know what? That's what I was telling Sharon that one time. He was like, lyrically, I'm Nestle. And I was like, don't be Nestle lyrically. And he was like Nestle like had the Achilles like problem at
Yeah.
the same time. I was like, he's on crutches, man.
like also-
Like, don't lyrically be that guy. I'll push him over and run away.
It's like, yo, when it comes to smoking blunts, I'm Tantrum.
It's like,
What?
that means I don't do it at all.
Yeah,
Like,
where's
that
the-
means, that means I
Grabbing girls'
politely.
butts. I'm Tantrum.
Yo, when
How
it
do you
comes
do-
to
how do you-
disrespecting bitches to their faces, I'm Jason Chung. You know what I'm saying?
Jason
Straight
Chung.
out of Union City. You know what I'm saying?
Jason Chung,
Don't touch my mic.
the way I
Dog.
disrespect these hoes.
All right.
Now,
okay.
now what is
I
the
don't
one?
care- I
what
don't
is
care,
it?
Skylar.
What's the one?
So what the
I
fuck
just-
what is
moment
the real-
of like
Alright.
the month, I suppose.
we
Yeah.
actually talked about this together, Dirt, and
Yeah.
we've come to the conclusion that Johnny Storm is
This
either
is like an
Oh,
intervention because we
yeah.
love Johnny
we
Storm.
are
He's
Johnny.
like a friend.
Johnny is my
Oh,
fucking
man.
boy. We battled each
that's-
other before the battle. You're like the only fucking dude I kicked it with. It was fucking weird.
Yeah.
You know,
he's-
like
yeah,
I
that's the
fucking
homie.
like you, Johnny. I think you're fucking one of the coolest dudes.
Yeah,
in this shit.
he's definitely.
Well, what the
a
fuck
good
are
friend.
you fucking doing with yourself? Like,
Yeah, man.
do you like owe like somebody in grind time by somebody? I mean,
It's not
Matt
even just
Ills.
like grind time. Because look, this is what I got here. This is what I got. And Johnny, I'm telling you, this is like an intervention thing. Like we're doing this for you. Like you need to stop doing these terrible fucking battles, bro. You did May 3rd, May 12th, May 31st, and June 7th. 4 battles were released in the span of just over a month, or in a month, from May 3rd to June 7th. The first battle, May 3rd, drops. Johnny Storm versus Bad Mr. Frosty. Now, okay, I get
right.
it. I get it. It's
That sounds like somebody fucked up at Dairy Queen.
no, look,
That's what bad Mr. Frosty is.
I get it. I understand because this is like an RBN battle. So maybe he was like
Sounds like a milkshake with alcohol in it.
he
That
was
sounds like a renegade mascot from like.
he was like drawn by the YouTube allure of the whole aspect of it. You know what I mean? Like it's some different shit, right?
Okay, all right. Well, okay, we'll give
So
that.
let's say I'd
we'll
let
give
that
that a
slide.
justification point.
Okay, and then the next one is the conceded the 1 round battle.
Totally makes sense. 60 seconds of a conceded round maybe doesn't make that much
It doesn't
sense.
make sense at all. I think we said this when they talked about the battle. If I go there and we're doing a 1 minute battle, no, fuck that.
No.
I'm not gonna do a
I'm not even
1 minute
gonna
battle.
fly to where you are to fucking rap for 60
I don't
seconds.
care if it was in. I don't care if it's in
Give
San
me-
Jose and you want to do it in the parking lot of the studio. Like I'm not walking down the stairs
No.
to do a 60-second battle.
Fuck you.
Like if he's here, let's do
Like,
3
why
rounds
didn't
or
you
let's
guys
do
just
none.
like chill for like 2 or 3 more years and wait till you had all the money to do that battle instead of being like grind time rent a center and fucking trying
Well,
to
this
just
is
get
what-
that shit
well,
as
this-
soon as you could for your Thanksgiving dinner party What the fuck? Are
And
you
I
doing?
know, and I look, the bad Mr. Frosty, that's on Johnny. I mean, he decided to do that. Conceded, and
I remember
that
that
looks
game.
like that seems like a good battle, right? So then it's like, fucking what's that? Clay Fighters, right? Bad Mr. Frosty.
Play Fighter 64.
So look,
Oh, cool! I'm gonna be fucking Mr. Taffy next
fucking
time.
I'll be Elvis, and I'll just go into battles and
I'm
go,
gonna be fucking Fat Elvis and fucking Heidi the opera singer and shit.
So conceded.
Game sucks. Remember this?
The only reason that I even
everything
give
kinda
Johnny
looks
any
3D.
shit for this is because I think Johnny knows. Like Conceded, the reason that they didn't do the full length battle is because Conceded didn't get the money that he felt like he deserved
Which
to
is
do
$1 million.
a full or whatever. It's whatever
Which is $1
Conceded.
million
It's whatever Conceded was
to
asking.
make Nick
fucking,
Cannon-esque jokes at you for 60 seconds.
whatever it is. You know Johnny didn't get the
Fucking
same amount of
fucking
money to do the
Conceded.
60 seconds.
you kidding?
And like even if to me that it's just a bad look. Then after you do that fucking battle for Conceded, and I don't know if this happened before or after, you tell me. But if Grind Time set me up for a fucking 60-second battle, I would never agree to battle Scotty Maserati afterwards.
Isn't that Scotty B,
Maserati.
right? That's Scotty B, same dude, right?
I don't fucking know.
That's how you
bro.
know
I don't
that-
know who the first guy is. Who the fuck is Scotty Maserati, dude? Who like terrible fucking name. And you're Johnny Storm, bro. Like you've battled the
I promise,
greats, bro.
if you're getting 2,000 views on a rap battle on the internet, you don't drive a fucking Maserati.
dude, we did a tournament.
You've probably never seen a Maserati.
We did a tournament. It was
probably
me,
not in the
Johnny,
Maserati
Disaster,
family.
and Real Deal, and Johnny fucking won, man. Johnny is like one of the best dudes there is.
Yeah, he's really good.
And he's battling fucking Bad Mr. Frosty and Scotty Maserati, bro.
I feel like Johnny might have picked up like a heavy drug problem. It's just like I gotta do these battles to get this money right now.
Yo,
no.
Like, come on, my versus, do this.
y'all remember the basketball
Now
game?
my versus battling.
After Battle of the Bay 5, and
Yeah.
we all went to Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
like
fool was
Johnny
the-
hooped
we had
on
a
all
good-
of us in like a pair of Timberlands.
No,
and
no.
shit.
I faded away on Johnny a couple
He
times.
said no.
Faded away. Nah, but he's
Johnny
competitive
swatted it
though.
with a
Nah,
nostril. He's like,
that fool, he's solid with it too though.
nah, Johnny's tight. And that's the problem.
And this is the
It's,
thing,
we
though.
hate to see this happen
After
to
you
good
battle,
people.
after you battle Bad Mr. Frosty, you do a 60-second battle with Conceded, and then you fucking go toe to toe with the one and only Scotty Maserati. What makes you
The long awaited.
What makes you go from that point and then go, okay, you know what? I'm gonna battle the real Ace Boogie now. This is the one that's gonna really. So I'm gonna go fly to Tucson or wherever this voice box battle is taking place and battle the real
I think I
Ace
seen that
Boogie,
one,
dude.
yeah.
Wow.
I know who that is.
You know who's the real Ace Boogie? Where was this? Was this a Tucson battle?
I believe so. I just know who the real Ace Boogie is, and it's opposed to
I'm
the
not
fake
gonna get
one.
on a man.
It
like
was there a
that,
fake Ace Boogie?
Because
I assume so if there's a real one at this.
Speak up on this mic. You
I
got.
assume so if there's a real one.
The defendant says that he assumes that there was a fake Ace Boogie because if there was a real
I
Ace
digress.
Boogie. But I digress. Listen,
scholars once stated
So
the
so
real
what's
the real Ace Boogie.
Ace Boogie.
what's our solution for Johnny? Though?
I don't
mean, how
know.
can we
No,
help?
okay, Johnny needs to do a
That's what I
really
want.
And he
good
will.
battle,
He
man.
will. He will. I mean, I guess, slim pickings out here nowadays, man. I can't personally knock the man because I've done a couple battles that I'm not proud. I never, wanted to do. But hey, I mean, it's whatever.
Hey, dude,
Yeah.
honestly, okay, we're back in business with Skylar and
No,
and
okay,
Caustic.
we've all done battles we're not proud of, but I haven't done battles I'm not proud of 4 times in a row.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say
yeah.
right there.
Continuously
Like
doing
fucking
battles.
bass,
Gavel bang.
Yeah.
bass.
I did the bass battle and I was like, all right, I'm either never gonna battle
Hey,
again
I
or
mean,
battle like
J-Pro?
Disaster, and then I battled Disaster.
J Pro in a strip club parking lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've all made those
Oh,
decisions.
we definitely are aware of how much
Hey,
that
man.
haunts you.
It is the worst one ever.
This
bro.
is the 5th show you brought it up consecutively.
It goes.
Bro,
It's
all
gonna
about-
get
I
brought
think
up
you're
every
gonna bring it
single
up
show.
every
It's all
time
about
or
in
what?
the morning.
It's the one show that I did for. It's the one battle that I
Wake up
did
in
for
the
the
morning,
wrong reason.
J
No,
Pro,
no,
God,
there's
fucking
nothing
damn
worse.
strippers, fucking
There's nothing
Oxnard,
worse
fucking.
than in Calgary, 10 in the morning at a park, at a
Oh,
cold-ass
wow,
park against
yeah.
cheddar cheese, dog.
Oh man,
And
dude.
then you have to go. I had to fly back like 2 hours later.
I got one every battle I've done.
Time.
No, but
bars and bars.
I battled Cypher in a fucking in a tent in a Warp Tour. And
I
that
was there.
in front of 10 of Cypher's friends.
No, but
That were all hungry or hungrier than Cypher somehow. And by hungry, I mean
the
fat.
Same mass.
By hungry, I mean fat. That's why I never want to be straight edge, because I don't want to be obese.
It looked like a fucking bowling convention.
Like a Mexican bowling league.
Mexican
showed up.
league.
Shouts
We came here to bowl.
Yo, if we bowl 2 games, we get carnatas for $3.
Carnatas.
What the fuck is a carnata?
You tell me, Daniel Martinez. You've been telling me
Carnatas?
that I've been eating carnatas and they're not real.
I tell them, I go get the carnatas.
Yo, I need these
grab some.
carnatas.
That's just something they know about.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
These are the carnatas.
Yo,
Hey, you know I like carnatas.
yo, it's true though, because it's like carnitas and empanadas like together. You know what I mean?
asada.
Carnata.
It's like
I need like-
empanadas. You ever
I
had
need like a-
empanadas? They're
Yeah.
kind of like the same thing.
Yeah,
I
it's
need
like,
like an apple pork like carnata.
Hey,
I
what
like
the
an
fuck-
empanada.
what the fuck are we
Are the
talking
hit.
about?
Johnny
How about
Storm.
Ryan
Ryan
Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Johnny
This
Storm
is where we
ruining his
went
own
with that.
career.
I think
remember now.
empanadas are the
Do you-
solution.
So this is the thing.
Do you
Like,
think? Do you think my verse has
Johnny
anything to do with it?
Empanadas.
no, I don't know,
Do you
man.
think my verse is in his ear?
Why
like,
you always
changing
just
his
want to
life?
blame it on a woman?
Hey, yo, she
Absolutely.
battled though. She battled and
It's-
she did pretty good
It's
too.
always a
I mean,
woman's
whatever.
fault.
You know what? But she didn't. Even my verse didn't take this many bad battles back to back. You know, I said, let's be honest.
Only the one.
This
Just one.
Yeah, she's done one.
But look, I know shit.
You're already the most famous female in grind time history,
or like active,
or the only
like the active
female in
the
grind
only
time
active
history.
female grind time battle. But
Fucking sorry.
I just think Johnny
What happened to Jessica
took a bunch
Rabbit?
of battles because they were fucking. There was money involved. Obviously, I mean,
Jessica
I don't know about Bad Mr. Frosty, and I don't know about Scotty Maserati. Like, I don't even fucking know why you would.
I
do
know who
that,
Bad
bro.
Mr. Frosty is too. He's
Yeah,
cool.
he was
What
a
up,
fucking
dude?
video game character. We established it.
Joel,
I played against him.
Burger
Joe,
time?
Joe is lurking around these fucking guys
I
like
mean-
constantly. He's just like,
Joe is one of those.
Joe is one.
I remember. Yeah, I'm Bad Mr. Frosty. No, I remember him from
snowman
when I
is
went to
here.
Arizona, man, and
Did he introduce himself
We've
like,
all
"What's
been
up,
there.
Bad Mr.
Oh,
Frosty"?
Bad Mr. Frost.
Bam.
I don't
Or
remember
did he
What's
the
up? I'm
introduction.
BMF.
But he's like, "What's up? My name's Jim."
I was altered a little bit.
Was
but,
he a fucking snowman?
in Arizona?
with
yeah,
otherwise-
ironically.
otherwise unacceptable.
You remember Arizona? I was with you in Arizona.
Oh yeah. We was
Was
out
he a
there.
64-bit snowman with a carrot for a nose
64.
I
and a
don't
bad
remember.
attitude?
I don't
He's
remember.
an African American fellow.
I don't remember.
Ooh, we're
Bad
sorry.
Mr.
We're sorry,
Frosty. Do
bro.
you, Dan?
I didn't know you were African.
Have you met him?
What is that? What does that make?
I don't give a fuck. That's
I was just
worse.
specifying what he is.
You named
man.
yourself after a giant white man. Technically.
I think
enough.
what he's implying there is that he deals with cocaine.
So to
Or
close,
that he's a fucking snowman.
to close.
How are you getting that?
I-
What
I-
is, you're just giving your own implications into this dude's life.
What if
You're just
his-
you're just
what if
you're
he
just
was
thinking
like-
about cocaine
He's
right
like,
now.
listen, it
Sorry,
ain't
guys.
neither of those. You
Excuse
guys
me
been
while I
to
go to the
you guys been to Frosties before? You know, like
Yo, you've been to Foster Freeze. You know the
Foster
deal. I
Freeze.
got hookups all day.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
bad.
I
Turn
am
him upside
Mr.
down.
Frosty.
I'm bad.
Motherfuckers in line and shit.
So
Like,
to,
we got a
to
rating, it's like a
conclude your
sheet.
what the fuck moment,
So to conclude,
what would you say to John? What would your be your
I
piece
would
of advice
say,
for
you know,
John?
Johnny, we all care about you.
Yeah.
And we want to see you make the best possible decisions. We're glad that you got the
some music
best possible piece of girlfriend you could have, but you also have to battle people that aren't named after fucking fictional.
Nah, but if you think
cars
about
and
it, that
people.
fool battled hella fools.
Dude, Johnny should go.
That was
But
a
okay,
right?
here's the thing.
Right?
Full
Just-
battle.
Johnny, you're one of the fucking best of all
Everybody,
time.
dude.
Don't fucking fizzle out your fucking career and make people forget of how fucking great you
Well,
were.
who does he
You
have to
took a
battle
bunch of-
then? Who
Anybody who's not fucking Bad Mr. Frosty, Scotty Maserati,
Why don't
the
you
real
battle
Ice
him,
Boogie.
Dirk?
If
Any
you
of those
battle-
three people-
Okay, let's say like
you already
someone.
battled
Let's say
him?
tomorrow.
Someone who didn't get their
not-
name
you
from
know what? We
either
never
a
really got
Sega
into it,
Genesis
and I
video
totally
game
agree.
or a
Mad people
vehicle.
talking.
I'm saying anybody at this table except for Skylar. Who it would be 10 times cooler if he actually battled Skylar. Would
be
be cool,
weird.
but would be a better person
awesome.
than fucking anybody on that list.
I already did
Even
it.
including
Honestly?
a 60-second
Hey.
battle with
1, 2,
fucking-
3, not it.
I don't
Not
think I
it.
don't think me battling Johnny's a good look for me, dog.
I don't think Rally John is a good look for me.
Like with the recent battles he's done, I mean,
Dude,
what-
you don't go from the real Ace
High
Boogie to
standards.
Skylar G.
You don't go from the real Ace Boogie.
That's an
to
unrealistic jump.
You can't
Nah,
do that
yeah.
shit.
That's an unrealistic jump.
That is.
Have you
that's a
seen
mountain
Skylar
to
G's
climb.
stage performance?
Yeah, I understand giving
Come
these
on, bro.
kids a shot, and I understand
Boy.
fucking making a little money at the process, but you have no idea how many battles I turned down that sound like this fucking shit, bro.
Oh, yeah.
One a fucking week I turned down that sounds like fucking crazy like this. And I love the dudes that call me and send me and ask me the battles. And they know that I'm going to say no when they ask me, but it's worth a shot. Fuck it, ask Dan.
There's
They
people
got my
I like.
number. They know I'm a cool guy. They know I'm not going to be like, fuck you and be a dick about it, but I'll be like, no, I can't, dude. You got to give me somebody else.
There's
you know what
people
I
I
mean?
like that I have to turn down battles for just because it's not the right idea.
Sometimes
right
you just can't take every battle, no matter what the fucking paycheck attached to it is, or else. I mean, fuck. It comes down to what's your career worth? Fucking cannabis. You got your 25 racks or whatever the fuck King of the Dot paid you at the end of the day, 30 or
now
what?
it's arm sling time.
Scotty Maserati's got bars.
He clearly has a Maserati at the
Or
very
he-
least.
or at
fucking
least he's
better,
part
bro.
Of the family, maybe a distant,
Cannabis.
relative.
Maybe his dad's
maybe he-
got one that he lets
maybe he got
him
married
cruise
into
every
the
once in a while.
I
family.
think he's a brother of one of the Jersey Shore guys.
Oh no shit, dude.
Really?
That's
Hey,
pretty
those
fucking
dudes
sweet.
those dudes be lurking in the battle scene.
Joe just like looks down. He's
What
like,
the Jersey Shore guys are lurking in the battle
no,
scene,
like
dude?
those type of guys, right?
Oh,
so
yeah,
like,
yeah. You're right.
Who's
You're
that
right.
dude
Sell
that
you.
battled? I don't know if you guys watched.
Oh, fucking Spider Murphy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that dude's
Oh,
hella
bro,
Jersey
that guy is.
Oh my God.
That guy wears furry vest,
Oh,
bro.
God,
that's
that guy,
somebody
yeah.
who just should have never
Wow.
got involved.
7 minute.
When
And
I
he
was-
took like a classic
Like, you should be
tattooer's
doing,
name, like a
Spider
a
Murphy.
well-known tattooer, and like,
Spider Murphy.
You should be
Became
doing
a
like
battler.
body shots
Yeah.
off like a
that's just as
Craigslist
bad as Bad
prostitute
Mr.
running.
Frosty.
Nah.
Especially if you're gonna wear a furry vest. Never wear a furry vest.
No, this guy is
Kids.
crazy, dude.
Don't wear a furry
Like
vest,
Bill
kids.
Cosby
Never do it.
sweater, like
What's his name again? That one.
hella greased up.
Anyways,
I think
we're gonna move on from you, Johnny.
Very.
Anyways, in conclusion, you about to get this work.
Yep.
We all think you're tight. Don't fuck it off now. You're coming into the home stretch, and you don't fucking need to battle these dudes, even if it's for $200-300 fucking dollars. Because I know you're not getting any more than that.
Hey, man.
Don't fucking do it.
Don't-
bro.
Don't do it, Johnny.
Don't do it. Okay, so look, moving on.
we don't get indicted for that.
I hope we don't lose friends.
Oh.
Look,
I don't think we will. I think
He'll get back.
Johnny's
Johnny's a real fucking dude.
Johnny's
He's
a
a real
grown
dude.
up, and he
No,
can
no,
take
no.
criticism.
He'll be like, fuck you.
I love the fucking rappers that hit me up after we do this fucking show. Like, hey man, I thought we were fucking friends. Like, we are. Maybe you're just being a fucking pussy about it.
exactly.
Shut the fuck
dude.
up and take a fucking joke.
Yeah,
you
man.
battle
If I
rapper.
say
battle
some,
rap,
if I
right?
say some real ass shit to you, don't get fucking sad, bro. It's just the fucking truth, man. And when I fall, be sure to kick me in the stomach while I'm down.
and I know you will. You
And
piece
I
of
know,
shit.
and
Yeah,
I know
motherfuckers
you
will jump all
fucking
over
will.
it.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Okay.
The second
So,
I fuck up, and I did, and nobody fucking like, oh no, Caustic's okay. No, Caustic fucking sucks now. How dare you lose one battle in the last 3 years, you faggot?
Hey, so troll of the week, guys.
Ooh.
To me,
We
fuck
are
everybody.
nominating another troll of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
Who did it? Who won?
This week, the troll of the week is fucking Zombie Pie. And this one is special.
name.
This
Yum.
is special to me because he took trolling. To me, this took trolling to a whole new level because he didn't even troll any of us. He trolled fucking Rory, who's never been on the camera one time.
Are we talking about an Emmy Award
Yes.
winning Rory?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. So look
So
at
this guy sitting in his computer chair somehow has more Emmys than
So
Rory does?
but that's not the point. The
But
point
it is the point.
The point is that what the statement that he had made is, LOL. Tell Rory if it ain't a daytime Emmy or a primetime Emmy, it doesn't count.
Oh,
Everyone
shit.
gets one like kids' soccer trophies. I know someone who has one, and the only thing they've ever done was intern for K-Pix.
Your
so,
friend's a bitch, though.
yeah, like basically we
Your
were just
friend's a little ass bitch, you fucking intern ass motherfucker.
we were basically congratulating Rory for winning his second Emmy working at NBC, and fucking
Hey, there's nothing wrong with soccer trophies.
This fucking asshole sitting at home is like, fuck making fun of the battle rappers who make fun of people all the time. I'm gonna get the fucking guy behind the camera.
the dude who's like allowing you to watch the, shit that you're criticizing.
Biting
Fucking
the
idiot.
hand that feeds.
the brainchild behind the whole
You
situation.
fucking retard.
And then you want to tell him he said it's a soccer
Dude,
trophy.
he said, "Are you hearing this, Rory?" He said, "Even cheerleaders get Super Bowl rings, bro."
He said even cheerleaders get Super Bowl rings.
So calm your fucking skirt down.
Woo!
With your 2 fucking Emmys.
I feel like
I can
that,
buy one of those at the pawn shop right now.
Zombie.
He said, Rory said, "I'll sell you mine right
I got
now."
$20. Fuck it.
So look, congratulations to Zombie Pie. You're a real piece of shit.
Go troll Zombie
Pretty good.
Pie.
If you guys can,
Pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was good.
go to Zombie Pie's
Rory liked it
profile
the most.
and let him know how good of a person you think he is for attacking our fucking program director and the brainchild behind the Dirtbag
Rory
Man
got
show.
a fucking blowjob from Megan Fox pre-surgery.
Yeah,
Hate on
whatever.
that, bitch.
Whatever.
Hate on that, bro.
So whatever.
Before she looked like a
She has-
fucking mutant.
Hey, she has ugly thumbs, bro.
Yo, she had,
Just
dude.
one ugly thumb,
Bullshit,
dude.
bro.
Rory told me a
Just one.
story about how like
One
it
or
just
two.
adds like pressure in her grip and it
It
just
is.
worked out.
And it's just a different movement.
Like her years of like milking cows like all came to that moment.
She
And
can
when I came to that moment, I mean like in her fucking face.
Yeah, and she can work in a circle 8 and
It
shit.
all came to that moment in her
And
fucking-
land.
She jerked Rory off with one thumb.
All right.
Damn.
We are moving right along
I got
to
you, bro.
the
Yeah.
5 battles of the week. This week, we picked 5 very strange battles. I'm definitely experiencing results right now. Shouts out to Hemo Rage.
I can tell.
Is that what's happening to me right now?
He says that
You're
he's like,
experiencing
why can't I
results."
talk right now? This shit is fucking me
It's
up.
also because you're like 6 feet away from the
When
mic.
we talk about these 5 battles, one of the battles we're going to talk about is Low Pesci and Enigma. But our good friend fucking Tantrum is in the building today. He's in the he's
Dude,
in
can
the,
you
he's in
experience-
the building. Rage.
God
Yo,
damn.
Throw the bottle, bitch.
Put the weed down, Tantrum.
Down it and throw it. Thank you.
Rage.
Experience results at a
Oh
slower
my
pace.
God.
Please.
Holy shit.
Okay. All right. So,
You're supposed to hit the camera.
woo. Dude, if I hit that camera, the show's over.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping.
That would be pretty awesome.
Tantrum
what we're
battled
going for.
at the same event. We're talking about Low Pesci versus Enigma. Only I would have talked about Tantrum's battle, but it's just Tantrum like literally just fucking hammer smashing some dude. It's so fucking bad. It's like
What
one
a
of the
prick
worst.
you are.
Right? Plasma?
Literally, like
Oh my
he's
God,
just
they
like
do
he's
gotta-
like, oh my god, I'm gonna transfer
You
all
talking
my
about the
anger.
dude with the KRS One nose?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh my god.
Can't
Hey.
believe you
I don't
missed
even
that
know what
one.
you're talking
Your
about.
boy
But it's
went.
hilarious.
Your boy went shitty on this guy. Like he literally like fucking spazzed out on him like fucking like a retarded kid. Like fucking what's from fucking Chasing Amy, the brother and shit. Like when you touch his earphones and shit, Tantrum just like fucking got on top of him and just fucking pounded
my
the
God.
shit out of this guy for 3 rounds. It was one of the most devastating and brutal ass
What an
whoopings I ever
obscure
seen.
romantic comedy reference that
Yeah,
was.
But it was actually
What did
something
you do
about
on
Mary.
Netflix last night?
Oh, it was something about Mary. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Thank you, sir.
I'm out of
He's
here.
like, Chasing
fuck
Amy.
this show.
He's like, I'm out of
I'm
here,
gonna
bro.
go piss. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, good. Make sure to make
Tantrum,
that
come here.
really complicated
Tantrum,
and
pop
hard.
up in
Tantrum,
here.
come on in here and we'll talk about this first
Tell
battle.
us about the
while
Philippines
fucking Joe
and how they don't know if
experiences
you're a
results.
man
Yeah,
or a woman
please
or not.
tell me about the Philippines, please.
I don't know personally.
But I want to talk about the whole flip top event and see how much has changed since the last time I was there. I know the fucking scene has changed a shitload over there, but
They're all fucking like
and
famous
then
now.
you could help us break down this battle with Low Pesci and Enigma as well. So first off, you battled Plasma, right?
Union City Corner, baby. We
I
got
did.
this. Oh shit! Welcome,
shit.
Tantrum.
Oh, shit.
Yo, we just
Alliance
made
is
like
back.
the Triforce right now.
Unibombers.
I'm really
San
happy.
Jose
I'm
is
really
fucking
happy to be here.
irrelevant
I'm a
for
really
this
big,
exact moment.
really big fan of the show.
I really
Yeah,
happy to
well,
be
there you
here.
go.
So
my dude.
talk to me about your battle with Plasma. I'm telling you, like I'm watching it. You fucked that kid up. That was the worst, or that was the meanest I'd seen you in a while. Like you were really good in the battle with me. You were really good in the battle with Caddy, and then you go over there and fucking
Destroy you.
go shitty on this
That's
kid.
the
What did Plasma do to you? Like,
Dude,
why
Well,
Plasma?
Well, the thing is, my battle with you. Well, first of all, as kind of like the like the beta testing of my new approach to battling, as a lot of people have been kind of pointing out to me, and it's basically also something new that I'm trying to bring to the table. Other than this, other than the typical shit you guys hear, which is the usual shit, which is the jokes. Or the
Associative
bars,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
the
Every-
wordplay,
everything we
yeah.
do, pretty
It's
much.
fucking-
associative wordplay.
So you're talking
or
about
the
So-
queen,
in
the
room
quintuple
except
fucking. quintuple fucking
No, you take a
entendres
very-
and shit.
I've never done that.
You take a very direct approach towards your opponent, and you kind of like break them down based on specific fucking moments in their fucking career and point to those moments. And shit.
I think like one of the things that one of the reasons why I agreed to battling Plasma was because I knew that he was known as being a horrorcore rapper over there, and a lot of the people actually kind of who don't peep my music or like who don't know about like the collab tracks I've done is like I kind of tend toward to talk about violent shit. You know what I mean? Other than
why is that?
It's just that other than the typical bragging about yourself battle rap type shit. I mean, it's usually what people ask of me. It really usually just depends, right? But usually when people want to collab with me, I ask them what kind of verse you want, and then usually they're just like, oh yeah, I just want some hard bars, some battle shit.
And
so
and
it's kind of just always been my own thing to just be on some like hardcore violent shit. I mean, I really more like focus more on the schemes and imagery and shit rather than just like straight, 1-2 punchlines type shit. But also the thing is like, it's just because I guess ever since I was young, I've kind of been really influenced by like, martial arts cinema and shit like that. So it's kind of always been in my influence to kind of like veer toward that type of shit, that type of material. Right. You know what I mean? And so like, and the thing is like me and Illusion actually have talked a lot about like him wanting to see more of me leaking that type of material into my battle material. And the thing is like, I've always had this issue where it's like, it always has to depend on the opponent. It has to be the right opponent. You know what I mean? And so
of course.
In order for me to display that strength in my writing, like I had to like pick the right opponent. And of course, like shit, like my battle with Dirtbag Dan and my battle with Cadillac Ron, if people would notice, like it was kind of like me beta testing a new style, but at the same time, kind of trying to set up or like letting people prepare for like the violent type of shit that I would bring to Plasma, because I knew that me and Enigma had been planning this trip. This shit has been fucking 2 years in the making, to tell you the truth. I mean,
I didn't see it. How did the Philippines respond to this like hyper violent shit?
They loved it because that's kind of fucking like very ingrained in their kind of hip hop. They have a very like. They're really like the rappers that are successful in the flip top realm. Like if you look at some of them, like Batas, who's someone who's like ultra violent, kind of like almost like a death metal rapper. So I think it played really well into what their shit. But more than anything, like they're really like pattern orientated. So to mix kind of the two of those, to mix the violent shit also with the like having a good actual cadence and pattern and shit, and kind of being quick about it, I think fed well into the audience out there. But they responded. Yeah, they were responding to you.
I think it was less that the type of reactions, and more just like wait, you weren't there at the Caddy battle,
no,
right?
no,
it was more just like people like
Caddy
covering their mouths like fuck, like,
and
I
first
believe
fell in love with that with the Jefferson Price battle. I understood a different reaction I was getting, and there was not really a lot
you're
of
just a
sound
fucking
involved.
asshole about that
No,
shit.
But tell me that's not a kind of along the lines of what you're talking about.
Nestle,
where
it is.
You're
Nestle's house burning down, homie. Nestle's
Yeah.
house burning down. It was so magical. That kind of reaction to have people like honestly like looking at me like, holy shit, I can't believe you are
Like, you're
taking
gonna
it
say this
far. You know what I mean? Like that's awesome. I think that's
and
really
those are all
fucking cool.
memorable rounds.
Yeah.
What about Swave's Dad's arm?
Yeah,
That's
there
one of
you
my
go.
favorite
Swave's
rounds
dad's
ever.
Arm. That's a great like it's such a fucking hard place to take a whole
Damn.
round. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like we're gonna
I was
fucking
like way nervous when I was delivering that shit.
As
but
you
I
should
was
have been.
like-
But then-
As you should have.
then-
We
but-
talked about it before you did it,
Shit.
and I was like,
Yeah,
I mean, I want you to do it, but
Hey, you can see if you watch Ron was like right there, and he was like, oh. I was saying all that shit. He was like, oh my god, people like this shit. He was like,
he just like flashed back to his track days and just fucking jammed the fuck out of the room.
holy
like,
shit. He's like, I know where I'm running. But you think you were getting good reaction though. I felt like you were getting good reaction.
Tantrum
When we talk
fucking
about
killed
Lo
that
Pesci
fool.
versus Enigma, I think Lo Pesci was going over heads consistently. in that
He
time.
was kind of going overheads with some of his lines, but I think a lot of his other references did hit. And I think,
I think some of his more.
no, he didn't.
I think this is what he was doing.
No?
Well, it was half and half because he had
it was
he had
half and
set up
half.
references that he felt that they really should have gotten, but they didn't get, and that's kind of what happens when you do heavy research into something
Right.
Yeah.
instead of like trying to just be general with it. Because to me, it's like it almost seems like you're reaching if you go too far with your research.
Well, I also think
Focus
think part of it is like a generational thing because some of the shit that he says is like a well-known fact in the Philippines, but I think more of the younger generation probably wouldn't get as many of
well, that's the thing
older
is like
references.
don't that's like coming here and making all like crazy like Revolutionary War references in your battle and shit. And we're like, bro, we
You're
didn't
like
do.
General Caustic.
I didn't do
Okay,
so good.
we've all experienced lines where it's like,
And at the Battle of the Potomac,
Yeah.
when you're like, I don't know, bro. I
did like a Three's Company line once, and everyone's just like,
Three's Company, huh? Like I caught one episode of that once on Nick at Night because it stayed up too
dude,
late.
that shit was tight. And
One
then, dude, that's
time.
our
Yo,
generation.
Three's Companies, yeah.
It's not our
shit,
generation.
bro.
That's like
Suzanne Summers
reruns
Street.
from our generation. You
Dudes
know
are
what I mean?
bringing up
One dude living with 2 bitches and
Know
just
what
like
I'm saying?
pretty much partying
Young
all
Jack
the time.
Tripper, bro.
Yeah,
All right,
and then
wait.
Don Knotts is coming
Well,
over.
act sicker
That's a
than Jack
fucking life
Tripper.
right there.
But
Bro with the KRS one knows.
Rest in peace.
but at the same time, I felt like
Hey.
Enigma wasn't hitting like he usually does.
You don't think so?
With his own audience
versus
I think they were
Low?
like he was fucking stretching schemes so
Oh
fucking
my
far,
God.
bro. Like you know what? Like
I think-
beyond 8 bars.
Honestly,
like,
I think some of it was actually tight. Like the shit he was saying about the 3D glasses, and the shit about how you really think fans are really like
third
sitting there
round,
with the
his
speakers
third.
blasting like, wow, there's some real enhancement. I thought that was hilarious as fuck because
yeah.
if you think about it, it's like, damn, you just bought a Hindu Kush album that looks fresh as fuck. Dope ass music, and then it comes with these 3D glasses. Like it's supposed to be something hella special. Like, oh my gosh, like holy fuck, man, this album is a lot more doper now that I fucking have these
Keep
glasses
those on the rest of the show. Keep those on the
Hey,
rest.
put those on, Tantrum. Put those
Don't,
on.
hey, don't tell me what to do.
Yo, put them
Hey, yo,
on, bro.
check it out.
You want a karate fight, motherfucker?
Fucking Tantrum.
Don't
I'm
tell me
about
what
to
to
Sonny
do, bro.
Chiba the shit out you.
hey,
Let's
Put
go,
those
bro.
fucking glasses on.
I'll Street Fighter.
It'd be so tight.
Your
It'd be so
sister's
tight
Street
if a
Fighter.
smoke bomb just fucking went off, and then Tantrum was still sitting exactly the same, but fucking
I'm
Caustic
dead
was,
in like a
Caustic's
corner.
just gone. He's just disappeared. There's like he's just like he's hanging upside down for the rafters, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
Like
bro?
Predator killed me and shit. I'm like naked. There's like a huge hole in my body.
Whoa.
God damn it.
He's like, all the fantasies come out now.
Everyone's just like Tantrum.
That's that horrorcore
I
shit.
did it
So
again.
who do you think won that battle? The Low Pesci versus Enigma. Who won that one?
You, yeah, you were there,
asking
man.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were there.
Shit,
you have a
man.
better. I'm watching it on video, and it's fucking. It's hard for me to say. I would say that Enigma picked it up in the third,
Yeah, his
and
third
and
was
probably
fire,
took
yeah.
it, and only because like I personally thought that Pesci was rapping better. I thought that Enigma was stretching hella schemes, but he wasn't getting any fucking. When you're writing shit and it's going over the audience's head, but I also don't get the references because you wrote those references for the audience. That to me is such a fucking whiff. That's like the biggest airball shit in the world and shit. Like the net's here and you're just like, whoo, like you're fucking just Dr. J in it from the fucking 3 line and fucking hitting the stands every single time. Like I don't know what to say. Like I didn't get that. The audience didn't get that. We're all left like fucking.
Well, just not even taking the live audience or the live energy, whatever, into account.
Just your own opinion,
Just
yeah.
you watching it from the video. What do you think? Like
I thought that Enigma won because I liked his third half, the last half of his third round more than any other part of the battle.
Okay.
So that just wins. That just outdoes
Fair
the
enough.
first 2 rounds.
I laughed like 3 times in a row versus like only laughing like once or twice during each round for like the rest of the thing. I mean, and like at the same time too, I probably like Enigma more as a person, and that probably carries into my decision. Like he's
Bias.
probably one of like the illest dudes I've ever
Y'all
met.
hear
in my
that?
life.
That's that Fresh Coast
Like,
bias
He's
talking.
such a fucking like dude is like crazy
For
respected
Enigma.
in like not only in his own culture but all over the world. Like, and he still is like the most humble dude on the planet Earth.
He is.
Whereas like Lo Pesci is a guy who chokes in like every single battle, goes on Wikipedia and writes foreign fucking Filipino jokes that nobody gets, including the Filipinos in the room, and then fucking acts like he's the greatest battler on the
said-
planet.
You know what
So if I'm
says-
making my decision, I'm gonna go for fucking.
He said
So-
in that
so
battle,
did-
he says you're sweet like a cinnamon bagel.
He said you're sweet like a
on.
cinnamon bagel,
Come
son.
on.
Hey,
man.
to be fair though, that is one of Lo Pesci's one of his cleanest performances. Like he didn't choke, no stumbles
Yeah,
or
That
anything.
sucks.
He was
That's
that's-
one of your
that's-
cleanest
yeah,
performances.
that's-
You're a terrible.
not good.
How is he good? How is people like Lo Pesci's amazing? And one
It
of
was
his
his-
greatest
his
performances
ideas
is
are
when he
fucking
said you were
tight,
sweet
bro.
like a cinnamon
Yeah.
muffin,
man.
and then he fucking
Yeah.
he
Look,
fucking wrote a bunch
alright.
of crazy Filipino fucking jokes.
Let's talk about but in that battle though, the shit. Who was saying?
Ba-da-bam-ba,
Twin Ratchet smoking like Patty and Selma.
Yeah.
That shit was dope.
Come on, yeah, that was
that's a
a
pretty good one.
heater though. That was
That's
a
And that
heater,
whole
though.
shit about
That
I
really
feel
great
for your
one, too.
face like Sideshow Bob in a field full of rakes. That was one of the best lines ever.
Oh,
That's
shit.
pretty. That was fuck.
That's
Are
good.
you starting to remember it
Yeah,
now?
no,
Because
no,
you're
that's good.
smiling now. You're like,
No,
oh
that's
shit,
good.
maybe
And
I have
that's
to
low
change my
Pesci shit. And
No,
that's
no,
shit
that but
nobody
that
else
don't
can
matter
do.
because that's just fucking you. Because
Really,
if you
like-
said if you
Low
said you're
Pesci said
sweeter,
shit that I wish I thought of, like leading guys on, like a seeing eye dog. I'm just
yeah.
like, oh man, I just fucking should have said that.
and one of those and it's one of those things where once you say some ill shit like that and then choke for 5 minutes straight, I don't give a fuck about what ill shit you said before that.
I don't.
And
It
if you
doesn't
say
erase
like
it. You just
say
sucked
some-
that day.
you-
That's the only fucking difference.
Yeah, man.
But if you do
It
that
doesn't
like
make you
multiple
any-
fucking
Yeah,
times,
that's true. That's true.
yeah.
Very true.
because I can only judge you on every time I see you.
I just, I don't think that you're not talented. I just think that you're fucking lazy, and it's from a lazy person's perspective. I totally get it. Fuck that shit.
That's like
Dude,
number 3.
Scott, I'm gonna count how many
Don't
times
fucking
you
don't
Dude,
fucking
well, hey,
pander
if
to
you
these
would've-
fucking battle
Hey.
faggots that want you to practice
I
in
know.
a fucking mirror for 3 months.
But let's not set it up
you.
next time. Let's grab that fucking thing next time or something like
We
that.
need to take this one back. Like
I'm
we're
down.
supposed
I'm
to.
so down, bro.
Just fuck this
I'm
thing.
so down. On
About
July
to-
3rd, when your
about to
Ableton push
drop
comes
kick
in,
it.
which is in
Drop.
2 days,
I have a much better
we'll
idea.
get your
Why don't
Ableton
you
push.
fucking
You take that
straighten
fucking sweet little
so
baby
the
back.
fucking weight is underneath it.
Anyway, the way I see it is that if you're the type that appreciates, see, I think about that battles. I both of them took
I
two
know, I
different
understand
approaches,
this.
just like how when you and me battled. So like, there's different ways of judging that battle, and so there's different ways of seeing who's the victor. If you're the type that appreciates more like the 1-2 punchline
is
type
victor?
style and just like consistency of just punches and references or whatever, then you're gonna side with Low. But as far as like more like schemes and angles and shit, you're gonna side more with Enigma. So
Which
that's,
is
that's
crazy
pretty much what it comes
because
down
I
to.
usually go more for the punchlines, but I'm still going with Enigma on that. But that's probably because Pesci's a little choky penguin
sometimes
who
just-
fucking is sweeter than a cinnamon fucking bagel.
All right.
He's gonna keep
That's
bringing
fair.
up that
That's
one
that's
line.
candidate for
Moving
bad
on,
bar.
moving on.
But
Hey,
it is
give
not
it
the
up,
bad bar.
give it up for
Definitely
fucking
candidate.
Tantrum here. Thanks for fucking joining us and fucking.
We'll have you back in a little bit.
Yeah,
yeah.
Tantrum's gonna come back and rap with us at the end of the
I'm gonna
show.
tag Joe Cutter back in.
Cutter, you're
But
gonna
he's
come back
being-
over here and talk
being
about the rest
busy
of these
right
battles
now.
because Cutter's got a battle that's on this list too that
Cutter
we're gonna
just
talk about.
fucking nodded
Hey,
off.
before anything else, I just want to say shout out to Enigma though for just having us out there and shit. He flew us the fuck out there. You know what I mean?
All
Yeah,
I've-
man.
all I've
Like,
heard
drove
about-
us-
Yeah,
drove
shout
us
out
places
Enigma.
and shit.
All I've heard about Enigma is what a fucking G he is. Like
Yeah.
I've never heard anybody say anything different besides this dude is the shit.
He's fucking just dope as a fucking person and shit.
That's
And he
tight.
fucking drove us everywhere and shit. Like this,
Oh, sick.
just despite the fact that, hey man, like on the the fucked up shit is like, dude is like such a G, but like on the day that he picked us, he had to pick us all up from the airport. The AC in his car died. And so like we were just riding around in the Philippines and shit with the fucking window down.
You ride
open,
around, you sweat.
and we're just
You
fucking
ride around,
riding
you
around
sweat.
in this fucking we're riding around this oven of a fucking country and shit.
Yeah,
and just
boy.
like it's
Fucking
just
A.
That's
horrid,
the hottest
you know?
place.
That's
You
some
could have walked.
One of
So
the hottest places I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, serious shit, bro.
you could have walked.
Hey, no shit though. I was there in July, and you guys have both been there. This fucking last takeover battle was fucking hotter and more humid than anything I've ever experienced.
Now
in
I'm
my
kinda
life,
glad I didn't go
including-
to that.
Including fucking battling in the Philippines, like in the middle of July in the super heat and humidity, surrounded by fucking people in a small building. It was still more gnarly at the takeover in the
Oh,
Valley
God.
basement.
That's some fucked up shit.
Tantrum, everybody. He's gonna come back and fucking freestyle with us.
Shouts
in
to my
this
boy.
bitch.
Shouts to my dude Plasma too. For
Plasma. You got
For being a
You
fucking
got-
punching bag.
you got so beat.
Good shout out.
You got so beat
asshole.
with your fucking Humpty Hump nose and shit.
No,
You're ridiculous.
KRS-One.
KRS-One.
You're a prick, Tantrum. Yo, shout out that dude I beat. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Yo.
out to you
I'm
sucking
about
in
to
that
beat-
battle.
Shout out to the dude that brought me there.
Yo,
He's
you
I
know,
smoked. I
thanks for paying
smoked
for my
that
plane ticket
motherfucker.
and kicking your fucking ass.
Yo,
Thank
man,
you.
when y'all gonna have your boy at Flip Top? This is what I don't understand.
Yeah, what the
man.
fuck? How
What
have
the
I
hell?
not been on it?
Yeah.
They mention you though.
Oh, they talk about me all. fucking
Everybody,
day.
everybody talks about Caustic. It's
Dude, I'm
fucked up.
afraid to
Yeah.
go there because I might die because I've talked shit to Looney publicly, and there's like little like
Nah,
Filipino
ain't nobody-
ninja assassins that are gonna jump out of trees.
I got
and-
death threats when I went out there.
That's tight.
It was cool.
You get death threats here.
I definitely do.
Yeah.
Which is crazy that I inspire that much fucking emotion from fucking men.
Threats, yeah.
Gay.
Maybe you should stop calling people suckers, bro.
Oh man. God.
All right, so next.
So emotional. Next battle, Daylight versus Math Hoffa for RBN. Rap Battle Network. This shit's so weird. You can't get the views on these battles. They say 0
Dude,
views.
it was a bar fest.
How does that
That's why.
How does that benefit anybody to say 0 views on the battles? Like,
yeah,
I don't
I
get
was
that
wondering what
fucking
was up
shit.
with that.
If somebody can clarify that, I will talk to
The
Penn.
tight part is YouTube can put whatever the fuck they want.
You
So
gotta
that's right.
sign in too to watch it. Actually, like physically have to sign into YouTube.
Oh
to
yeah,
prove that
You
you're
can't
18.
just watch it. Yeah.
I have
Well,
to
that's
sign
cool.
in
Honestly,
paper.
like I'm not tripping off that
I don't
because
care.
it's
I'm
like
just saying that's
a
different.
fucking. But it's it is
whatever.
different. What's lame is that at some point they want you to pay for that shit. They want you to pay like 18 whatever for a subscription, which is all good unless you just want to go to King of the Dot or URL and watch fucking
Right.
battles for free.
That aren't weird as
That
fuck.
aren't weird as fuck. Okay, so RBN.
The day I have to pay for battles, like there's no like I just have to pay for battles is the day I stop watching battles.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I would if there was some like
Not gonna
crazy
do it.
shit that they set up. I mean, I would be like, fuck it, come over. We'll fucking pay-per-view it. Well,
I paid full price tickets for Vendetta. I'm never gonna pay for anything battle. You'll reimburse me. Cool.
I would have pay-per-viewed the takeover event had I not like had shit to do and wasn't running around.
I would buy pay-per-view because that makes sense. I can't be there live in person.
And I want
to
to watch,
see it,
or
and I
like,
want to see what's going on now.
or it's
that
like
I'll pay for.
even the tape delay shit. Like it happened on Friday. I'll watch the whole event
I'm
on
not
Saturday.
gonna give you money to watch YouTube videos.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Never.
Yeah.
Never ever.
I get that. Yeah, it's like why you're asking me to pay for something that I've gotten for free my whole fucking life.
Young motherfucker should have started like that.
Yeah. Or I mean like you're gonna
By
have
the
to
way,
offer
there's a
something
5
more.
cent tax on oxygen.
Okay,
Just
so
Scotty.
let's
Fuck
talk
you.
about this battle though, Daylight versus Math. What a weird fucking battle. I think clearly people took these battles, and Math being one of those people, because it was like YouTube, like at YouTube headquarters, and an opportunity to kind of like hobnob with the fucking YouTube brass and be in the room with fucking
What does that get you?
executives and shit. I don't fucking know, something. I know it's always good to
Everyone's
be
got
there,
their
man. Like
opinion,
just being in places, like I'll be going places, and
for
you're
real.
you're in the same place with these people, and like people start to think, oh, he's one of those fucking people, and then you know what I mean. So I know,
Yeah.
like dude, I was kicking myself.
fair
You were
enough.
too. We were both kicking ourselves in the ass because we could have been VIPs at that
Oh,
event.
yeah,
we
yeah,
could have
yeah.
done. We could have saved that fucking terrible ass cipher. We could have done.
Yeah.
We could have done all sorts of shit. But
Oh, they had
instead,
a
we were
cipher
like,
too?
dude, they had a cipher that was terrible. Caddy Ron told like the whole magical
I heard it
story
was just
about it on
like
last
it was all
episode.
like germ-free goblin voice all over the place.
So, Daylight versus Math, and the first round wasn't like it was pretty good from both MCs. Like I was feeling it. Math, I could tell was on his kind of lazy shit already, which kind of made me nervous about the coming rounds. But like I said, I think people took this battle like because it was like, you know, even on short notice, and even if they didn't like had other shit going on, they were just like, hey, fuck it, I'll take this battle because it's an opportunity
I
to
gotta
kind of
say,
be at YouTube and shit.
One thing I will give YouTube infinite props for is your ability to edit out a choke, because that shit was fucking seamless.
So if that's true,
Which one?
Oh,
okay,
it's
so
absolutely.
apparently-
I can show you the spot.
okay, yeah. What's it called? Math.
Math did.
Apparently,
he talks about it later.
okay, so in the second
He
round,
brings it
Math
up.
choked. Math choked in the second round, and they cut it out. Daylight was saying it in
Because
his
he's
vlog.
at like one part of the stage, and then suddenly his next line starts, and he's like,
oh shit, okay,
It's like,
all
But
right.
dude, it's fucking like it's honestly seamless. Like you would not fucking notice.
So YouTube's
normally.
doing that, bro. They're editing out chokes. Like
Like,
that's where we're at
yeah.
right now. They're making that decision. It ain't on us when you're playing.
It
that
makes
game,
sense
you know
though.
what
I mean, you know, like
Yeah,
why
for-
waste
as far
time
as-
and put out shit that sucks?
As far as what they're trying to, show.
I guess it makes sense, except for the fact that it like completely bastardizes.
I heard like
everything
Big
that
K
we
like
stand
low
for.
pesci choked.
It's like-
I heard like Big K like low pesci choked, and they're just like, we'll do it again. All right.
So-
Start over.
Yeah, we're all right.
Act
This
like that
battle was
didn't
filmed
happen
in front
yet.
of a live studio audience.
So he has to do those like same beginning bars over
Fucking
again.
throw the rule. Yeah, I heard
Oh,
somebody.
yeah,
I heard somebody
yeah.
like. I don't know if somebody choked or like the cameras weren't rolling or some shit, but they just redid a whole first round. And I've
Yeah,
seen
that's
that
what I'm
happen.
talking about.
That's the one,
I've
that's the
seen
one.
that happen before. It happened in Salt Lake City one time.
So
And we're
people are mad at me for fucking selling bars to people, but they can fucking edit it to make it look like fucking Candyland.
well, see
and
that's
fine.
that's
The
fucked
fuck
up. I
outta
think
here.
editing chokes out of battles completely fucking
Takes out the
disrespects everything that we
competitive
stand
aspect
for.
of it.
Why? What the
Yeah.
fuck are we doing?
It's
Is this
just-
a show or is this a battle? Why don't we just fucking write together and eliminate the whole fucking? Why don't we?
And every battle be
why don't we
fucking
dance
awesome.
too and then fucking it'll just be a little show and fucking
Yeah,
play and
we'll all
shit.
fucking
Exactly.
wear bright green fucking
So,
leotards and
Th-
fucking
I
do a little
think
choreographed
personally,
dance. For
personally,
everyone.
I think that shit
editing
is fucked up.
chokes.
If I was Math, I would be like, that's fucked up. I own up to my mistakes. Don't fucking do that shit
Yeah.
to my shit. Like, personally, I don't choke, though, so I don't know what to tell you, Math. I never had that happen to me in my life.
Choked? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be like, YouTube, cut that shit
Yeah,
out.
whoa,
Nah,
whoa,
you know
edit
what's
that
crazy?
choke out.
Or
Real
you wouldn't be
shit's a
like,
part of the
Real
game,
shit.
too.
I just when I choked versus Youth Oracle 3rd round, that same event, they edited math chokes against Shadi Horror.
Oh yeah,
And then
that's
they let
what-
mine roll, and I didn't even choke though.
Because
I
you know he
kept
got
going,
at
but
him,
Still,
and
I
they're
kept-
gonna
you know
they're
what I'm
gonna
saying?
do what he says.
That's bullshit.
There's no way. There's
well,
no
whatever.
way that you're not gonna do.
Either
what he
way,
says.
I thought
So-
that was kind of weird. That's all.
Either way, so the battle was fucking weird. Daylight lays down, but Daylight pushes Math in the first round. It's real playful.
Give me my space.
Yo,
and
and
then
then
he's like, he marked out.
with the water, right?
Pony
He
play.
marked out. And then so Daylight
I fucking love Dale. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, dude, one
I
of
don't
my-
give a fuck if he says nothing in his
runner
round.
my runner up for good bar was fucking the dots everywhere.
You gonna feel burn,
burn.
Like, fuck yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, come
do
on.
whatever you
burn,
fucking
burn,
want.
burn, Don DeMarco. Yeah, we're into that shit.
I hope somebody
Yeah.
gives you shit someday because I'm just gonna jump out of a cloud and fucking knock him out.
But they both started like kind of falling apart because there was like weird psychological things happened.
That was
Fucking
weird.
Daylight's fucking the choke got edited out. All of a sudden, Daylight's pouring water on fucking Mass fucking
He's
feet.
like, nah, you stepped on my shoes,
He's like, don't do that. And he's just
Then
dude.
he literally had a pillow too, and he's laying on the ground.
No, he got the pillow. Yeah, he got
Yeah,
his
he had-
homie. He was
he
like,
had
he
one.
yawned,
Brought a
which was
pillow.
like a trigger for the homie to like hand him a pillow, and then he just laid down,
Yeah.
which I thought was fucking.
Dude, Daylight is becoming the fucking James Brown of battle rap. Like,
Put a
easily.
fucking put a cape on him and just fucking
let him
drag
fly
him out
away.
of there, bro.
Let him
'Cause
fly
he's
away.
done too much work. He almost died on stage.
Daylight. He's like our own little like West Coast head eyes.
He
So
is,
nice.
dude. And see, that's that. And I was making the comparison. I was like, who? They're like, who wins that battle, or what do you think about Daylight? And I'm like, dude,
Who
if
gives a
you're a
shit?
fan of
Daylight's
Daylight,
the man.
if you're a fan of Daylight, you like everything that he does.
I
You
like
don't like
Daylight
just
a
like
lot.
Head Ice. If you're a fan of Head Ice, you like every Head Ice battle. You like every Head Ice bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not like. I don't. This performance wasn't that, dude. It's Head Ice, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's Daylight.
You're taking a head eyes performance for exactly what it is every time, and if you either fucking rock with it or you don't.
It's like a fucking. It's like a.
And if you don't, fuck you. We don't got that wolf love. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wolf love.
Ice.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, so that battle was weird as fuck. It led to a couple blogs, which actually Daylight.
Yo,
So he wants to have a boxing.
I heard.
match.
Yeah, I heard they're supposedly gonna be. They want to try to set up a boxing.
They want to do a
match,
boxing
but they
match in
wanna do
L.A.
it L.A.
Ooh.
and now
And Math wants to do it
supposed
in New York. Yeah. So it's like
Come
I don't
on,
know if
come
it's ever
on.
gonna
Not
happen.
gonna happen.
My only problem is it's like, yo, man, Math, like, after you fucking punch the fucking dude in the face for his hat touching you, you can't let anything fucking slide.
If we get into
and this
this
dude
like
shoving you and pouring water on
and they're
you
talking
shit.
about and Daylight's like this is gonna open up a whole new game for like cats to talk shit till we could like fight now. And I'm like, well, dude, if we're gonna do that, let's do fucking MMA smokers and shit instead of doing like fucking
Dang.
boxing
Wow.
shit. You know what I
Rapping
mean?
wall fight.
I'm down to scrap with some another battler like who's in my relative weight class for some fun shit.
would be
you know what I
fucking
mean?
fun,
Mac
honestly.
Lethal trains like a motherfucker, but he's too small for me. He's fucking.
Heard
he's
you.
not big
Speaking
enough.
of, I heard you lost a foot race.
Oh shit! Okay, we didn't even talk about that.
Oh.
Quick break.
Yeah,
quick
yeah,
break.
yeah.
I cannot
you ate
believe.
shit.
I cannot believe we
Yeah.
didn't talk about this. And
You
this
ate
will
lunch,
come out. We
right?
have all the footage. It was amazing. Me and Aspect somehow. I think Aspect comes up and he's talking about how he will beat everybody's ass. Pretty much. He's like, I'll just beat everybody's ass here. I'm fucking crazy. I'm insane. I'm in incredible shape. I'll do a backflip and then beat every single person's ass here.
Young
They cannot
dirtbags
handle
out
me.
here challenging
And I'm
black
like,
dudes
and I'm
to
like,
foot races.
I'm like, why are we gonna fight, bro? Like, let's just have a foot race. And he's like, let's go right now, $20. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I give him $20 because I've been saying I would do it. So I fucking lace up my shoes. I got the wrong fucking shoes, by the way. I lace up my fucking shoes. I got my Dickie shorts on, terrible. I wish if I was swishied up, man.
Are you swishied up
different.
now?
Of course I'm swishied up.
I feel like I got you after this
I'll
show.
never make that mistake
You could take
again.
him?
I feel like
He
I got you
basketball
after this
shorts
show.
on. He might be
I
able to
got
take
fucking
you.
sandals on, dude. I don't have fucking shoes.
What?
Anytime, any place.
All right, look, we're gonna do. We are going to do the Caustic and Dirtbag Dam foot race. That is going to fucking happen
All
at this
right,
point.
I'm-
What do I win if I win?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll
Will
put
you-
cash on it. We'll put.
All
We can do a $20 foot race.
Mm.
But look, okay. So I do a $20 foot race with Aspect, and fucking, off the line, I am smoking this motherfucker. I got my hands up. I look like fucking young Terminator 2 and shit. I'm cutting the air.
You're like T-1000 and shit.
And then I realized,
run?
I realized at about like fucking 18 yards
That
in.
he was much farther ahead of you.
No, I'm up on him. I'm fucking up on him by at least 2 lengths. I realize about 18 yards in, I'm 30 years old, and he just starts flying past me. I fucking look down at my feet.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I just realized it all in
You
one
had like a
fucking fell
midlife
swoop.
crisis
in the middle of it, just at 18
You're
yards.
like, oh,
halfway
not where I
halfway
should
down the
be
line.
You freaked
successfully.
the fuck
And then
out.
he fucking ran. He starts coming past me, and I look up at him, and I look down at my feet, like, what the fuck are you doing? And then they fucking kind of cross up on me. But I'm a fucking experienced skateboarder, so I know how to fall. Instead of fucking like trying to run it out and taking the big thwap, I do the good fucking woof. I get
Roll
the
it
roll.
out.
I rolled it out. I got the little fucking raspberry. Fucking Aspects fucking
So
Heisman
basically-
running. He's high stepping, right? He fucking hears I fall because everyone's laughing. He turns around. He's fucking blah. He turns around to look at me. Fucking trips on his own feet and stacks, bro. Fucking hits sideways and fucking hits his hip and then flips all the way over.
Dude,
and
you
then
know what would have
fucking-
been the shit if you would have like got up and like went to like go help him, then just booked
Oh,
on him.
dude, I tried to. I
You fucking
seriously-
suck, Aspect. Fuck you.
I realized he felt way too close to the finish line. I was like about to get up and try and like smoke him for the finish line, and he had already like he realized that that's what I was doing.
You're like limping.
He like rolled over the finish. He's like,
He immediately got up and then he walked back and he played it off. He was like, "Ah, man, that was cool. That didn't even hurt." He had big ass fucking cut on his knee and shit like that.
Dude, it means something different to Aspect, bro.
Hey, so
like
what
that
battle
was
was
that
that
was
about
for black
again?
people
So check it
everywhere
out.
in
So we're
Aspect's
running
mind.
and fucking my cameramen are at the beginning and at the finish line. We watch the footage. The finish line footage is amazing because you see me running, then you see me stack, and this fool turn around. He falls so close to the camera. He's just whack and then fucking rolls.
oh man.
That shit will come out. I promise. I'll put that out.
man.
So
Surprised you didn't put it on Vine.
Daylight versus Math. Hopefully that leads to a boxing
Daylight
match.
versus Matt, there you go.
Daylight versus Math. Hopefully leads to a boxing match. We're definitely.
Or a foot race. I'm
gonna go ahead and say it now. Daylight was the.
I mean, we could solve everything.
Daylight was the bad bar. Math was the bad bar of the fucking.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Oh,
Math-
let's talk about this bad
Math
bar.
had a
It's
fucking.
so
Math
funny.
had a fucking terrible whole like scheme
a good
situation
one.
going, and he's like, "Daylight dead, but I'm a dead or more."
Wait, stop. All right, Daylight's dead,
But I'm a dead.
but
or
I'm a
more.
dead or more. Like
I'm
that's
alright.
the most gangster
Okay,
shit in the
so check
world,
it out.
Joe.
You're already dead, bro.
more dead than
How
that.
much more can we dead you? Like, even if I half deaded
Apparently
you,
more.
if you were
Is
at
there
all
any
dead,
room for more dead?
I don't feel like there is. I feel like we're fucking so stretching and reaching at this point.
Like the dead man would show up and be like, "Damn, he's dead,
he's
bro.
really dead. He's dead.
He is dead, bro."
He dead. Okay, so
Oh, you know he dead.
Daylight dead, but I'm
This
a dead or
Daylight
more.
dead. Get him, Rex.
He'll never be the same. Quote the Raven, nevermore. And then he's like, he'll never get this change. Quote the Raven, nevermore.
He should have just did it for like the rest of his round.
Holy shit. Okay,
He
first
should
of
have
all,
wore like jean shorts and like a bad tank top.
he
and
should
went
have
on,
wore
like,
a fucking like he
WCW
should have wore
Nitro
like a
and like sat in the corner and like
Thursday
had
Thunder.
a fucking tantrum and
he
then
should have wore the
DDT'd someone
fucking
and then
the
left.
Jerry Springer fucking fluffy pirate shirt if you're gonna be quoting the Raven nevermore in a fucking battle. Holy shit, you should have wore some like fucking some like kind of fucking Shakespearean garb
Shakespeare
and
in
shit.
the park ass shit.
Jesus Christ, quoting the Raven nevermore in a Math Hoffa quoting the Raven nevermore, and he's like, "Daylight dead, but I'm a dead or more.
And it's
He'll
all
never
about
be the same." Quote the Raven. Nevermore.
Never.
So hard.
Yo,
so
he fucking said it twice. Though.
I got
like,
chills, but that's the hemo rate. That's not because that's a good bar.
Like, yo,
that's because you're fucking terrible.
There has to be
That
there has
shit's
to be
so-
one point where like Matt is in his place, like, yo, I'm fucking feeling this Edgar Allan Poe shit right
I
now.
feel
Yo,
like
I
these-
feel like I need to get real
I'm pretty
poetic.
sure it was the wrestler he was quoting. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Edgar Allan Poe. I'm pretty sure it was Raven.
It was
I'm pretty
Raven.
sure that was Raven.
Nevermore.
I'm pretty sure he didn't even know it was Edgar Allan Poe. Guarantee.
Life is
That's why he was quoting the Raven and not Edgar Allan Poe, dude.
For sure he was
Whoa.
quoting the Raven.
For sure he was quoting.
It's just not the historical Raven.
Oh
Yeah,
my
just not,
God.
not
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
You know what? I think these guys
Monday
are so
Nitro.
like
Not the guy that wrote it.
they're so lost in their own fucking like you're fucking like I guess your Math. You're a legendary battle rapper. You're not running your bars by people anymore. Start running your bars by your friends.
Holy shit, please.
Holler at me, bro. DM me, bro.
Yeah, nah, I fucking messed my boy. I like
Come
that
on.
dude a
Yeah,
lot.
hell yeah.
I'm saying,
you
quote
feel
the
like
Raven.
you
I
need
never
a
met the
second
guy. I think I
opinion,
met the guy once, and he appeared to be a
I will
very
help
nice
you out.
gentleman. Yeah, sure, holler at me, bro. I got a good ear for these
All right,
things.
so
It's
who
funny,
won?
me and
I
Matt
say
write like a
keep
lot of like
quoting the
similar kind of shit sometimes.
Do you quote the Raven nevermore
I
sometimes?
mean,
Because
I
I'll get you
have
the
like
fucking.
in my
It
normal
happens,
life.
man.
I'll get you the puffiest of fucking shirts to wear.
Will you
And
really?
Yeah, it's maybe some like
If you fucking bring it next
maroon
week, I'll wear it and I will quote
Shakespearean
the
garb.
Raven.
I want you to wear a huge fucking like
Raven will be
pelican
quoted.
feather in your fucking.
All right, so who won that one, you guys think?
Daylight.
Raven.
When's the last
The
time
Raven
Daylight
won,
has
yeah.
won a battle? I
Well,
think
if there was really that big of a choke too, I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't
yeah,
see
yeah.
the
That
choke.
battle
in
made me
the
want to
video.
quote the math nevermore.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm never more
saying
quoting
that.
the math.
I'm saying that
So
in my next battle.
Using the lines from famous poetry in your battles, nevermore.
yeah.
Quoting Mark Twain.
All right, so
Dude,
next up,
like leaves of grass is next and shit.
sorry, math, but
You
that
guys
was
aren't
terrible.
up on this Robert Frost shit. Go to school. Read a
Okay,
book.
so
Robert
look,
Frost.
next
Read a
up,
book.
we're talking about a battle with Nestle versus a gentleman named Jeff.
Jeff.
Possibly the worst
I
battle
love
rap
people
name.
named Jeff.
And it's
Jeff,
crazy
they're
because
great.
at the beginning of the battle, there's like this huge, like monumental, like fucking scene where Jeff's like in a church and like
And then
there's
in a
like a
field and
40-foot
shit.
pan
Field of
and then like
daisies that he
the
runs
fucking
through.
sun is shining on fucking
He's
Jeff's
like, yeah, he's like,
glorious
exactly.
smile.
Who
and
is
shit.
Jeff? Wait a second.
It like looks
Who the
like
fuck is Jeff?
Noxzema
He's just like a
commercial.
he's just
He's
like
just
a
like a
nice
regular
young,
guy,
like,
man.
He's
Just
just like a
nice,
regular
young,
gentleman.
Just
Joe.
a
clean
regular-
gentleman.
Yeah.
Just your average
The
Joe.
guy that lives next door, like Jeffrey.
He's every person that's ever walked the groceries to an old woman's
If
car.
Jeff like walked by you, like and it like he would nod hello, and then you would probably open the door for him, and he would thank you for opening the door for him.
Well,
And then in the,
you're
like if
very
you-
welcome, Jeff. You're very polite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Jeff-
would like
welcome anytime.
Yeah,
Jeff-
that's
one of those
exactly.
Jeff
That's
brings
exactly.
he brings his neighbor's groceries in. He's like
Jeff's a
he's
good
that
guy, man.
kid.
if they had homeless people in Sweden, he would definitely give money
They
to them on the
definitely
regular.
Probably don't
But
have.
they
They
homeless
don't
people.
have any
and
of
or
those.
back massages.
Back with
What do you think they do when they
He's
see
that
a homeless
nice.
person? Like, get him, get the van,
Burn
Go
him.
get this fucking dude and his little sleeping bag, put him in the
like-
van, give him a shower.
No, they go
good
like
job.
they go they go
Right
like
now.
this.
Give him a shower, give him a
They go
house.
like this. They go, well,
Give him a-
wouldn't you like to sleep in the house?
I mean, if you don't,
Just
that's
come
okay. But if you
inside.
do, that's okay too.
I feel like you might freeze.
They
if you
don't all
stay
talk like Nils.
in the weather.
Stop it.
Come in the house.
Wouldn't you like to stay in the house for a minute?
It's much warmer inside the
It's
house.
much warmer by
Make
the
it
fire
do.
that I've built in the house. Okay, so Jeff is a kind young gent, and he's like one of their more lyrical dudes, I think, like in that sense. So they put him against Nestle.
Do you think it's like
He
Jeff
said,
Price, like
"Man,
reincarnated?
Get the fuck out of here.
Lyrical miracle.
But Nestle kind of flexed on him. He
Don't
was like,
mix our red lighters.
Nestle fully shit on kid. I heard Nestle's bars, like we were like practicing in the hotel, and he was fucking.
Did
he
you
was
have a
gassing.
translator for like
That was
somebody
an
that
easy
speaks
one. That was
like
an easy
mumblish?
Yo,
I
dude,
think he
Jeff
kind of
would be
stepped
like-
it up in this one. And
Yo,
he,
Jeff,
he
what about Jeff's
projected more.
punchline reaction though? Jeff Punch was like, punchline.
Insert reaction here.
Oh, he like looks around. He waits
Yeah, the audience was like, they were like, they had to build their
What? What happened?
Now
like I don't know if they were like they didn't get it or they were like we're gonna cheer for him anyway.
You're my friend in real life.
That's exactly what it was. But you know what?
That's
One of the
crowd control.
the reason that he lost and the reason that pretty much everybody who was foreign lost to an American that day was because I
so
think the
funny.
audience honestly like they used to ride more with the Swedes as far as like they used to give them a break. Like they're speaking a second language, you got to give them that respect. But I think like now they're like, fuck that, you asked for this shit, like, and you know what I mean? So
Stop
like,
getting the best American battlers in the
and
world
then
to
to
come
come
here and
shit on
fucking
you,
hand
yeah,
you
you know
your
what I mean?
ass.
And
Yeah, right.
honestly,
Better bring it.
Pretty much.
according to Chubbs, when I was there last time, Chubby is the guy who sets up these events out there. I actually had a Chubby bar in my battle. I said,
got a Chubby now.
I said basically
I'm just
everybody
chubby.
with the promoter.
Chubby.
I said everybody with the Chubby hit it. You know what I mean? But I guess Organic's going to be setting these battles up in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Cool, tell 'em to hit
so
me up.
these
I need to go out there,
Hey,
man. You
Travis.
guys
Hey,
are, man, fuck
so
that.
these
I
Swedish
need
battles
to
are supposed to
chubby.
get more competitive. You know what I'm saying? And I think they're going to put together they're going to try to put together more like just generally good matchups and not just like
I think
Swedish
I
guy
can go
versus
to that
American
country.
guy.
Let's do this.
We
We're gonna
out.
do this
I think
shit.
I could go to
We're going
that
to
country.
Sweden.
we could do this.
I think I'm maybe
We're
allowed
going to
there.
Sweden.
But I think
might be
Nestle
allowed.
Nestle pulled out the
Swedish.
letter in that battle, which was a 360 trick that had been done in the past before.
Yeah.
Some would call it lazy.
I'm not
but,
I'm not happy with that.
No, but it didn't rhyme
worked
though.
out
So I
fine.
mean, it was a it was.
It was 360,
It's
so-
hard.
360s didn't rhyme either. Yeah, it was just the talk. He just talked about.
Oh yeah, it was just like a regular.
Dude, 360, like nobody's gonna fucking do that better than him.
Nah.
It
Once
was.
it's been done, it's been done.
That's it's
kinda.
yeah, it happens. But I think like Ness was like making the statement that like I beat you in 2 rounds, so I don't even need to do a fucking 3rd round.
So here's this letter,
Which
to
is kind of
somebody I've
lame
never
too,
met.
Ness. But you won.
P.S. Jeff backwards is Fedge. Peace.
That was
P.S.
That was pretty
Jeff
I
backwards
know that
is
because I
Fedge,
call my
peace.
friend Fedge. Yeah, that's a
Wow.
white person thing.
Okay,
Fedge.
all right.
Tell you guys later.
Now we're going to talk about the battles that involve people that are sitting at this fucking table. Here's a really strange battle that was brought to us by the UBR, which would be the Universal Battle Realm.
Shout out to young.
That's
Avenue.
a whole realm.
Shout outs to the realm of
Shout out
Universal
Keith,
Battle.
Shout out to
man.
Young Avenue.
Like,
Shout out
it's
to
like
Young
in Middle
Av.
Earth. Did you
I
go to
like
Middle
you- I
Earth
like
to
you
battle
much
and shit,
more.
or what?
I like
It's in
you much
Albuquerque,
more
which is
before I
the
knew
center,
Yeah,
Rome
yeah.
was in the
essentially, yeah.
battle
You went to
title.
Middle Earth.
It's in
You
New
went to
Mexico.
Albuquerque.
It's like middle desert. It's
like middle-
dude, Albuquerque is
Very
fucking,
native out there.
Albuquerque is fucking awesome. It's such a fucking wild place. There are
crazy.
people are mania as fuck in Albuquerque. I always have fun. We play Bert's Tiki Lounge.
Yo,
when
what's
I
up
go
with-
on tour
what's
out
up
there.
Shit
with
is worth
downtown-
in Middle Earth.
You know how
Downtown,
much this shit
I was
is
just about to
worth.
say that shit too.
downtown Albuquerque's like dead by 8 p.m.
Yeah, it's weird. Like it's like
Except for
fucking
two
everybody
streets.
disappears, and then like there's like two streets that are cracking,
Because aliens.
and
Everybody
everybody
knows
comes
that.
out.
Because the aliens
Yeah.
come out.
And there's hella like
probe and
creepy
shit.
ass.
Everyone.
Roswell, yeah.
There's
What
hella
are going on?
goony ass
Area
people with
51.
face tattoos carrying around duffel bags all the time. dude.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you going with
There's
your
like
infinite
some
duffel bags?
underground
And
Go to
stuff?
where I
subway.
need to go.
There's like
lot
a
of holes
subway
in
that
those
goes
deserts.
nowhere, like a mining shaft they all live in, and fucking
Wow.
cook beans in cans and shit.
Pretty fucking creepy. But Universal Battle Realm, where Sid Vicious battled Joe Cutter. What a weird fucking battle.
Odd, right?
See, Joe Cutter's battling Sid Vicious, Johnny Storm. What the fuck are you doing, bro? What are you doing? He's not battling bad Mr. Frosty, bro. He's battling Sid Vicious. What are you doing,
He
bro?
battled him in a state that nobody's battled in yet, but it's okay.
It doesn't even matter. It's
He's
not,
breaking ground.
It's like cattle.
It's still the matchup.
Yeah. Okay. So look.
I fuck with that kid that runs that shit.
I thought-
Avenue.
That dude's tight as
That's
fuck.
the-
Hey, the
Avenues-
footage came out
dude's
good.
cool.
The footage came out, and it's a legit battle. It's a very
it came
fucking.
out within like 4 days of it happening.
Yeah.
A-Class also had a battle there too.
Shout out A class.
Because they know
A-Class
there's
killed
not
it
like
out
people
there.
like waiting for their fucking battles to drop. You're
That's
not, like,
cool
you
that
gotta
they're
get your
like
shit
at
out
what
so
they're
people
doing
can
too.
find
That
it.
like they set up like Sid and Cutter, which is such like I think that's a good method like to set up these battles that you other leagues aren't thinking of like right off the bat. You know what I mean? I think people always try to put Cutter against like Cutter-esque battlers to see who's more Cuttery.
It's like, yo, I
you
think
know
my
what I
friend,
mean?
I think
And
my
then
friend
they're
Johnny
like,
did
"Who's more
coke once. Do you think Joe Cutter will battle him? You think Joe Cutter will battle my friend Johnny who did coke once in my bathroom?
So
Probably.
I like this battle looked fun. It looked like you guys were having fun
Is
doing
there
it.
$50 involved?
And it's a real hard battle to call, honestly. I thought you were snapping in the first
You're
round.
such a hoe.
And but I thought Sid was snapping in the first round too. I think Sid had a little bit of a stumble in the second round, which made your second round like kind of an easy call. And then the third round, you guys were both snapping. It was a fucking good battle. all
Yeah,
around.
it was a pretty equal battle, man.
How come you had like a 5-minute round for your second round?
I don't know.
Every
it just sounds some,
round.
like,
It's like
asshole
only the
noise,
second.
Dude. Like, I don't
The rest
know.
are like 60-second
A lot of
conceded
these
rounds.
leagues, I don't feel like there's that enforced, so I kind of
Yeah.
feel like I can get away with that shit. Yeah.
Until now.
So
I'm the talent here. Fuck you.
I don't know, man. It
I
was
rap
fun.
what I want.
UBR treats dudes right, you know. Drops bread and gives the royal treatment.
How was the crowd there? How did they
really
react to shit?
receptive, man? Like
Such a weird group of people. There's like some dude and like a really tall dude in a top hat and a vest.
suit riot.
There's just some like good. There's just some like weird
like a
individuals.
bottle of
It looks like a very colorful group of people. I think
Where was
they
the
were
event?
reacting
Can
well
you-
to the
can
battles
you-
though. They
can you
weren't
not
like,
make
Where
it
was
a
it? Was
racial
it-
thing?
was
it
I mean,
wasn't even like racial. They were like it was the whole rainbow was represented, but mostly
Yeah,
Mexicans.
it's very mixed crowd. a lot
The
of
whole
receptive,
Mexican rainbow was
Now you
represented,
hate
from
black
white
people of
Mexicans
color.
to dark Mexicans.
The
I
new
would have fit in
Mexicans,
perfect.
You
that's
don't
how
like
I
people
refer
of
to them.
color, and you
Terrible.
don't think the Holocaust happened?
What the fuck is
Oh
this?
my
I just
God,
don't
we're
understand
veering.
what you
We're
have with
veering.
You
people
can't
of color.
come out of here and say
Veer,
this shit
wicked
on the
veer.
fucking shit.
What do you mean?
Wicked veers. and
People are going to
steers.
take you into context if you keep saying these things.
We're the most
So-
credible people on the show.
That was a veer.
Hey.
That was a veer.
We discovered that you.
Dude, someone hacked your dick, bro.
I'm a reporter, bro.
You are the most hacked individual in the world, bro.
I'm a journalist, bro.
Shouts out to
Daniel. I'm a journalist.
Caustic.
All right?
I have
You understand?
integrity.
He's
I'm
a
a
fucking
journalist.
Jenny.
Caustic walks
Doctor
around.
of journalism.
Caustic wears his social security on a fucking. It's spray painted on his back.
Just in
stencils
case
and
somebody
shit.
needs it.
If they need to find my credit score. Yo, so
It's an 8:30.
No, the event actually started at the smoke shop, and it wasn't.
yeah,
like
that's
one
what I
of
was gonna
those,
say. You
like,
guys ended up on the street there.
It wasn't like one of those crackhead smoke shops that just has like the glass dicks, you know, that you smoke speed out of.
The Swans.
Yeah, exactly. But
I think they're called oil burners.
someone
They're actually
thought it
called
was a
crack
good
bombs. They're
idea to
crazy.
bring a
Incense
party
burners.
bus.
Yeah.
And the party bus had alcohol and young ignorant gentlemen, and it started hemorrhaging a fight. Like brothers were just pouring out of this thing, and this was like 5 minutes.
Now, when you say
before-
brothers, do you mean like a family?
No, I mean like.
No, we're putting him in a Cadillac Ron situation. Ron would have just said the blacks,
Yeah.
which is
It
wildly
wasn't-
offensive.
When you say brothers,
There was a mix of a bunch of dudes, you know, just hemorrhaging in a fighting fashion.
would you say they were
tucking and
emo
rolling.
raging?
No, I think there was some other kind
Just
of
hemorrhaging?
white
That's
substance
boring.
that was raging.
Oh no, they were all fucking coked out dudes, all drunk and coked out.
So
Like
five
were
minutes,
YOLO raging.
5 minutes before the battle, it gets there's a dude, you know, laid out. Someone's like, "Oh shit, he's going into shock." So I'm like, "All right, I guess
Nice.
the battle's not happening." But
Nice.
Joe pulls out a pen and like stabs him in the chest.
Shouts
He's
out
like, I
to
got
fucking
you.
EpiPen on deck.
Shouts out to Albuquerque for fucking people getting knocked out at the battles
fuck
already.
yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
are
it
awesome.
lived
There
up
you
to
go.
what I expected.
Credibility,
But
bro.
they thought quick and landed on their feet, and next thing we know,
They've
we
got
were
a
in
math
park,
battle
and,
next
Well, that's cool because they kept your guys' battle going, even though there was some fucking madness.
So within like 5 minutes, it was like grind time then in a park.
It was like grind time then.
It was reminiscent of
Oh,
some
grind
big stuff.
time then.
Yeah, we had
The
a good
old
time,
days.
Yeah, it was a good
Watch
battle.
that
I think you
fucking
guys were
battle.
both like fucking like snapping back and forth and laughing at each other's bars. You guys both had some really good fucking shit.
Yeah, Sid knows I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows.
Joe
he
looked
knows
so
me, bro.
He knows
creepy in
what's
that
up.
battle too. He looked you fit in
What do you
what
mean
more
in that battle?
just in
Not like a
look
general,
exactly the
like you're
same.
fucking freaking me out all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was beardly, man. Pretty beardly. And
It was yeah, you could have like easily like fucking melted into those Albuquerque streets like in
The
a
heat
second,
was
bro.
oppressive.
Now you just come out with a tattoo on your face and a duffel bag and shit, and then all of a sudden
Just
Joe's
gone.
just gone into the fucking distance.
It's like it's like fucking Into the Hulk.
Yep,
the
he's just
TV
walking
show. He's
away,
just walking
fucking
away with a
hitchhiking
double
kinda.
bag.
All right, last battle on the fucking list. Shouts out to Universal Battle Realm. Holler.
every time. Me and Fredo going out there for a 2-on-2.
I'll definitely.
Oh, snibbity.
That's tight. That is tight that you guys are going out for a 2-on-2.
They're not gonna ask me and Dirtbag though, huh? That's
Hey,
bullshit.
all right, whatever
Why not?
then.
Why not?
Whatever then.
Maybe we
Yo,
should
but
talk
hey,
about this
4 on
whole
4
too.
then.
Oh, do it on
let's
down
go.
with that.
Check it out.
Hour-long marathon battle.
This is really
10
getting
minute
into some
rounds.
serious wrestling shit at this point. But
In a cage.
I do go tour out there, and I do rock with Defy over there at the Burt's Tiki.
Yeah,
so
that place
like,
is dope, man.
It's a good stop to pass through.
He also
Albuquerque's
drops
always
names
fun.
out there.
Get some Albuquerque burritos.
Shouts
Okay,
to my
so
dad.
Yeah.
next up, last battle on the list of the 5 battles, and a battle that got extremely slept on, and I have to blame it on one of the guys who was in the battle, maybe the one with the fucking big head who's from San Jose, but Fredo and Pariah. Man, dude, people were just
What
like,
a fucking battle.
Oh man.
people don't fucking like Pariah, bro.
Let's talk about this.
I'm so
Pariah,
sorry,
we
dude.
all know you personally, and
Let's talk, bro.
and we like you. It's the same thing as Johnny earlier. You're a very talented writer. You're obviously good at this shit to some extent. Something you're doing makes people fucking hate your face.
I don't even know what to say because he's really good.
Yeah,
And
he
he's
like
a-
you're
he
tight.
tries his best all the time, and he always gives
Yeah.
his
He's
all,
really
all
good.
the time.
Yeah,
He's really good. He always
You
tries
never-
his best.
you never
he
suck.
writes. He writes really well. He never sucks, and yet everybody is like.
But what are you
"Fuck
doing
that
that
guy."
people are just like, fuck you, Pariah?
What could
like,
you, dude? You at this point, it's like the saying I heard.
That's he's not trying to be the bad guy. though.
it's like you.
just the bad
it's
guy.
Like
He
this,
said
yeah, they just think
He
you're a
just
bad
is.
guy.
Yeah, they just think he's a terrible person.
there's a saying that
You
goes.
would figure
if you,
Pariah would use like his mental powers, like change their fucking mind.
Like he's got more frontal lobe. Or
They
what?
say
Grow some hair.
they say that if you bump into an asshole in the morning, that you bumped into an asshole in the morning. But if you bump into an asshole all day, then you're the fucking asshole. So you have to look at yourself,
What happens
Pariah,
when
and
you
figure out
penetrate
like
an
he
asshole?
kinda-
like if everyone's saying
He's like
you're
a
an
Lex
asshole for
Luthor
something, you
thing,
gotta
like,
figure it
you
out.
know, from
dude.
Superman, like Lex Luthor, like the villain with the shit, like Doctor Evil. Maybe it's like the bald head.
If you
like,
bump
maybe it's
into
like
an
the-
asshole
yeah,
in the
that-
morning,
that
You
might
look
be
like
it.
you
he
look
looks
like a villain.
villainous. He looks villainous, I suppose.
I mean, it's just there's some kind of body language or like vibe you're putting off. It's just
the,
like
the vibe, dude. It's just what it is.
yeah, like dude,
Hey,
you're just
straight
like,
up though, Pariah's like super nice dude, like in person.
Oh,
yeah,
He's
no,
such a
for
nice
real.
guy.
That sucks,
is
man.
the fucking man. He's been nothing but nice to me my
Oh,
whole
totally.
fucking life, and I probably
think
seem
he's
like a
an
dick right
asshole.
now.
But yeah,
No, we're just being
But
real, man. I
we're
think
keeping
he
it
knows,
fucking like you
keeping
need
it
to
100.
change your fucking
100.
image, your persona, your
yeah, or buy like a
He
a
did
hairless
change it.
cat.
He
Buy a
did
hairless
change it.
cat. Pet the
He
cat when you
changed from
battle.
Frisco to San Jose.
Oh man,
You know what I'm saying?
that was a big subject of the battle too.
I don't even think it's
Yeah.
like, oh man, I think you just gotta really like fucking just own up to what's going on and figure out a way to like just make it happen. I remember, honestly, like
It's losing you battles.
that's what you got to do though, right? Like
It's
if you find
losing you
something
battles.
like we said about Germ Free when we found out that she was getting banged out by a nipple twerking alien and
Yeah.
shit, like just own up to it
Grays.
and like
Yeah,
figure
Grays.
out a way to
Sure.
make it work for you. And she tried,
Gray aliens.
but she's terrible at rapping. But like
Yeah.
if like Pariah, for instance, he's not
Clearly.
terrible at rapping. You need to find like out what you're doing wrong or take what you're doing wrong and just amplify it to the fucking fullest extent to where the point where they have to like it because you're so aware of your own like
Because
shittiness.
they hate
Have
you
you seen-
so much they
Own
have
your
to watch it.
asshole.
Have you seen 21 Jump Street when he like goes up there and sings the Peter Pan song?
Yeah,
and the coach
yeah,
is like,
yeah.
why don't you try to do it a little cooler?
Hey, you know who? You remember?
Maybe a little
Don't tell.
better.
You remember?
and
Don't
louder
tell.
and
you,
more confident and just better.
You remember when that movie Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead?
Yeah.
He looks like his face looks like the brother that learned how to cook.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
who- I don't know who
the
that
metalhead.
Everyone that was born in the 90s is just like, whoa.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
He really
whoa.
does. He really
Christina
does.
Applegate.
It's like Megamind, and his
Clown
head is like
burgers.
that too. Like you
It
need to
has
like
the same
you are
design
like
as
the
Megamind.
you are like the
His head is like Megamind.
His head is awfully shiny.
But it's like
So
it's like that story. Like you
clean.
are the villain. You need to figure out how to become the hero, and then people
Yeah.
will like you
There
or
you
something.
go.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
like me.
There's
Watch
gotta be
Megamind
some-
and
I don't
take
know if
notes
that's the right
or something.
comparison.
I don't know, man.
Fredo was
Shouts to
killing it in
Pariah.
that battle, and Pariah was killing it in that battle, and everyone is like they don't
Nobody
even
noticed.
care about the battle because fucking they just don't want to watch things that say Pariah in the name.
Fredo came off
Yeah.
as
That's fucked up, man. It's fucking true, man. I'm just being real with you, man.
I just needed to win real fast. You know what I mean? after the don't flop shit, because I felt like I was gonna win the don't flop battle, but then when I came back from what happened at don't flop, I was like, man, I just gotta just really like just dig into Pariah. You know what I'm saying? You know, just like really get that. But I did all right. My third round was cool, I thought. But
I thought you snapped in your fucking
Yeah.
third round. That was
Yeah,
definitely the
yeah.
best round of the whole battle.
yeah, the
One
crowd
of
was
the best
kind
rounds
of
of the day.
weird though.
The
I
crowd
don't
was
know if-
weird.
I
You
don't
know
know.
what?
I don't know if you feel me on
You
that.
caught him at
Oh, yeah.
total high time, bro.
Yeah,
like they
yeah,
were
yeah.
really fucking high.
That was like the top of the
yeah,
high,
that was like
you
the
know what I
peak
mean?
of them being
That's-
like
that was
actually
when, like,
physically
Topper
high.
and Isaac Knox battled, like
Yeah.
that whole point of the day.
Yeah.
And
I
then
still gotta watch
they
that
took
one.
a break and they came back and did me
And went
my
like,
battle and
and
your
we
battle,
got the
and it was
sleepy fucking
weird.
crowd. We got the
Yeah.
burnt crowd and shit. 420 is a rough day to do battles. and
Fuck
shit.
yeah,
yeah.
especially when it's like in Oakland, you
And
know
everyone's
what I
just
mean?
At like a
cheap and tough
Caribbean
and
chicken
shit.
spot
high.
and shit. Like,
Yeah, everyone's like stuffed
So
from fucking
high
like
and
jerk
hot.
chicken. Oh, dude, it was super hot in there too. It was very uncomfortable. It wasn't like takeover hot, but it was fucking. That's a new thing, by the way. Like you measure
So,
every event by takeover.
Takeover.
And
I would like to nominate one of Fredo's bars for the good bar.
Yeah,
of the
what was
week,
that?
'cause
What was
I
that?
thought
Which one
shit
is
What was
tight.
that? Yeah, no, I
Would
think it
you-
was too. I think it was too.
Dude, the shit about the spoon bending.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We got the master right here. You, how does it go, man? Tell
It
me.
goes there's nothing else you could do, fam. Who man, you man, you're not even you man. Hey, yo, powder, is that you man? One time I was eating my food and Pariah came through, then the wall started to move in and my spoon bent.
Yeah. Hella people didn't get that because they didn't get powder, but then you could also kind of use it at, like, what's
For
it
the
called?
Matrix,
Yeah,
Matrix
like-
as a reference. Same bald-headed albino kid bending a spoon
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah,
you know what
I mean, anyone works. You know what I mean?
Anyone works.
Reverse Live used Avatar the Windbender, and that was. Or did he use it again? Did he use it against Pariah? Or did he use? Oh, my
that was
bad,
against
Tantrum.
fucking Young Tantrum.
Just kidding.
He
No,
said,
and
he
then-
said, tell Avatar the Windbender to step up
Just
his
battle bars and spit better. Oh,
Yes.
my bad. I didn't mean to confuse that.
Yes,
I didn't mean to
bro.
confuse that. But I had a couple, and then
Tantrum just like kicked a hole in the wall.
yeah, I had
Yeah.
the Pariah battle was fun though. You know, like to perform on 420 and shit like that.
Yeah, it was cool in person, and that's why I kind of bummed that it got slept on. That's why I
Yeah.
added it to the list. If you haven't seen that battle, if you haven't seen the Cutter versus Sid battle, those are battles that are, Cutter versus Sid has got low views because it's from a league that is just barely
It just
blossoming.
came
So
out.
fucking watch that
Yeah,
shit.
so watch
Yo,
it, man.
2 on 2 next month though.
You got to watch battles for the matchups, and like I understand fucking like, fuck man,
Results.
Let's talk
So,
results.
so you guys
man.
are doing a 2-on-2 out there.
Results.
Yes.
What, and who are you guys battling?
These two guys, they're guys. They have heads and they
Ronnie,
exist.
Ronnie and Ronzi. Hey, dude spells it
Really?
Rahney, right? Ronnie.
You're just trying to be difficult at that point.
Yeah.
And then Ronzi, well, look at it. Ronzi is WRONZY.
All right, guys.
Biggest
Stop
shout.
doing
All
that.
right,
What
guys.
the
The
fuck?
hell
Biggest
out of
shout
here
up
with
there
your
for them.
Don't
fucking
do that.
fucking
Okay.
tiny bopper, fucking Filipino girl, fucking slang. How you
Dude, it's
spell your
like, why do you have like an
fucking,
AIM
fuck
screen
outta
name
here.
as like
Yeah.
your fucking rapping name? Like,
fucking? Oh yeah, and then I'm
can't
gonna
just
enter the
change
battle.
this shit.
Pinoy Pimp 510.
yeah.
$519.
Young, my boy, Young
fuck?
ASL wants to holler at you real
Oh
quick.
my
the
lord. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Light work.
one battle that isn't on our list of the 5 battles this week, but I would like you guys to fucking watch, is one that we actually held here, and we're gonna have it on the Dirtbag Dan Show website for the whole week. It'll also be available on the Dirtbag Dan TV YouTube page, and that is Mad Flex versus Syndro. This was a battle that we had intended for a tournament that we didn't end up doing the whole thing because we got heavy into booking this Battle of the Zay shit and running the show and all these other magical things that were happening. But Mad Flex and Syndro both came out and they both fucking killed it and they had a fucking great battle. So let us know what you think in the YouTube comments about who won that battle, and we'll talk about that on the air next week. Also, which is always great for fucking
I'm
trolling.
not gonna lie, it was a little awkward. For
You
me.
could be the troll of the week. Well, yeah, because you thought they were one of them was gonna coming for you at the end.
Yeah,
of the
and
thing.
they're like talking to me in the battle. I don't know. We're like the only 2 dudes on camera, and we're like, fuck.
It's kind of a weird battle to watch. It was less weird to be there
Yeah.
than to watch it.
Well, I thought both of them had fucking
battles-
bars.
it's-
I
yeah,
thought
it's a
I
good
thought
battle.
I
They
thought
were
one
tight.
of them edged the other one. I know my opinion on who won the
I have
battle.
the same opinion.
But
I only watched half of it just now. I couldn't. Not that I couldn't. I didn't.
Whose battle?
watch the whole
It's
thing.
Mad
Mad
Flex
Flex
versus
versus
Syndro.
Syndro.
Mad Flex is from
a good battle.
Richmond. Syndro's from here.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
We're gonna set these guys both up with battles at the Battle of the Zay, so you will see those guys.
Those are the dudes.
August 17th.
I have a dude that wants to try out.
Well, shit, that might be perfect for a Battle of the Zay kind of type situation.
me.
So.
Those headphones
me.
hate
I
you,
want to
huh?
try out.
So look,
I'm gonna try out again. I'm just gonna start over.
I remember your.
while we're
tryout.
talking about the Battle of the Zay
remember
right
your
now, we
tryout.
want to
My
make
tryout was
some
tight, that's why.
announcements with regards to the Battle of the Zay.
Oh, I was there.
August
Yeah, I know.
17th, the Battle of the Zay here in San Jose, same place as it was before.
Is that a Saturday?
In Cannery Park in downtown San Jose, Japantown, basically. It is a Saturday. It will be a daytime battle. It will be all
No.
ages. And the one of the first battles that we have locked for this event is actually ironic because it's 2 people that are going to be in a 2-on-2 together next month. But Joe
Actually here.
Cutter is actually going to battle Fredo. at this
Yeah.
event.
Question mark.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Question
This
mark.
one is locked
That's
the fucking...
Big emphasis
Dude.
on
Joe Cutter.
Maybe.
Joe Cutter versus
exciting,
it is.
honestly.
You know what?
Like,
Honestly, man,
That'll be a
it's-
good
That's
one, man.
exciting.
these are
honestly.
both
And
guys
you will
who
love
did
it.
really good in the first Battle of the Zay, and it was hard for me to find opponents for them that were like worthy of the
Reverse,
battle.
verse,
I don't want to
yeah.
fucking, you know what I mean? And I'm not really like setting up these Battle of the Zay events. I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to put together battles that aren't going to happen in other leagues. Because what's the point of trying to set up battles and take away from all of us?
True.
I want to set up battles that can't happen in other leagues, that won't happen in other leagues. This is a great example of that. Why would you fly, Fredo and Cutter somewhere else to battle each other?
Yeah,
and
because
when
you
we're
guys
in the
love us.
Bay,
This is where
like
this
for
shit
the
should
next,
happen.
these King of the Dot Bay
In the
events,
house.
Cutter and Fredo are both like prime guys to be battling in the Bay Area for
Right.
other people that are coming in. Why waste a matchup like them versus each other in a King of the Dot Bay event?
And they're like
So-
2-on-2 partners, so it's gonna get like heated.
yeah,
probably
and they're
gonna
doing the
fight.
2-on-2
Like,
first, so they're going to be
that
blaming
would
each
be the
other for
shit.
why they lost the
I
2-on-2
swear to
against
God,
fucking
it's not
Ronzi
bad.
and fucking
I swear,
Ramsey.
this is crazy how it happened. You know what I
this is
mean?
nuts.
Like,
We've been talking about it for a long time, but then Dan, being the instigator he is,
Yeah,
finally,
buddy.
finally sowed that.
Push
fuck
that.
that.
I fucking
it's
pushed
going
that through the
fucking
poop
down.
chute.
Battle
He
the
was like,
Zay.
don't be a sucker.
Yo, slap him, bro.
No, it's going fucking down. Battle the
So
Zay.
this
I
is
can't
another
even
thing,
Look at this man
How do you
right
guys feel about 2-on-2s? You guys are doing 2-on-2s together. I mean,
The
like
only
it seems kind of
2-on-2
like
I've ever done is with this guy.
Yeah,
so that's
making a
my
comeback
comfort
almost.
zone.
I've always liked 2-on-2s, and I
Yeah,
felt kind of sad.
I
in
think there should be
general.
more of them. Yeah.
They're not around really anymore. Like
Don't
they had
Flop
their
is
high
holding
point.
down the
It seems like they're
2-on-2s.
coming back a little bit. You're
We
seeing
should
more
do
of
like
them,
a
though.
tournament here in the West Coast.
Let's battle
You know what I'm
anybody,
saying?
Caustic. Me and you.
You want to team up with
Me and you versus anybody who wants to fucking battle us that's worth the
You
shit.
want to give it like an
Please
open
do that.
challenge?
I want to give an open challenge. Me
All
and
right,
Caustic.
I'll
Right here, right
accept
now.
these terms. We'll give an open challenge at our discretion.
At our discretion.
We're not gonna
I'm not just
fucking
going to battle.
Complete control.
Like Mad
We'll be
Flex and
holding-
Syndrome show up. Like, let's do this.
I'm not going to
Like,
battle the first
nope.
two people that fucking
Not
step
gonna
up and
happen.
say they
We'll
want
be
to
holding
battle.
auditions.
But look, I
We're-
know.
Amongst the
Look,
panel.
We'll review the proposed teams.
there are good battlers that I think are fucking like homies with each other that people wouldn't assume would fucking step up. And this is a great opportunity for cats. Like there's cats that I want to get at this event. I definitely want Tantrum to battle again at this event. I definitely want Lex D is someone who I've seen come up through these smaller leagues and has his own
There you go.
style.
Lex
I
D
like
is
that
tight.
guy. If either of those cats, like, or fucking, who else is fucking someone who I want to have? Cadillac Ron is someone who if anybody found a team and put that shit together, I would battle any of those motherfuckers in the team. You know what I'm saying? So basically, put together a team, be creative. Any of you two MCs, and if you're fucking far away, figure out a way to get here and we'll take care
Yeah.
of every
The
fucking
better
thing
you
else.
are, the better chance you have of getting here with less trouble.
Yeah, exactly. That's very true too, because we might be able to find some sponsor assistant. But like,
not
if
gonna
you can,
sugarcoat
if you can get here,
You're
no,
trash.
seriously,
You're
if you're
paying
like,
for that bus trip.
if you're a good pair of fucking MCs and we can sell it to a sponsor, it'll be really easy to get you out here to make it happen. So show some fucking enthusiasm. Me and Caustic honestly think, I personally will fucking smoke anybody, bro.
Yeah.
There's nothing like holding me or you back in a 2-on-2.
I
now
just,
that
I
I
just
don't
lost a battle.
now
No,
that
you
I'm
don't wanna
writing,
fuck about
now
me
that I'm
right now.
writing my own bars and Soulcon's not writing for me anymore, I'm amazing, bro. Like
And
I've
never
really,
written my own shit. So
I've
we're good.
really stepped it up. You know what I'm saying? So and plus,
I'm not
I mean,
writing for you anymore.
I got the ultimate
Skylar's
ghostwriter. with me.
Skylar's not writing my
Are you
shit anymore.
confident in Caustic's writing? Because he's writing the whole thing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking go.
Let's
Can you
do
beat
that.
me with Dirt spitting my shit?
I'm like a fucking puppet, bro. I'm gonna
marionette
draw the
puppet
fucking
and
lines
shit.
on
Just
my
keep
fucking.
after every line, he's gonna get close to your face and be like, "It's so good."
It's so good. It's so good.
That's a body right there.
Yeah, I'm fucking putting it on you right now.
They're all cheering for
It's that
me.
pillow
They're
talk.
all cheering for me. Oh shit! No, open challenge right now. Really?
All right, yeah.
All right, me and
I'll go.
Caustic versus
Fuck it.
any of you motherfuckers.
Man up, you
August,
fuckers.
God damn.
August 17th here in the San Jose. If
I
you
like
can
how we
get
just
here,
decided
we
we
can
should-
make
Here
that
in
shit
the San
happen.
Jose,
Don't be
man.
In the
pussies.
San Jose.
Here
Y'all
in the
some
San
pussies.
Jose.
That's,
Here in the San Jose.
that's really it, man.
Ugh.
That's all I have to say, man. Shouts out
Say,
to our
baby.
sponsors,
Rawr.
BCO
Shout out to me,
Apparel.
because if you're not good, I'm gonna wing it.
BCO, check out BCOapparel.com.
You know how that
Click
turns
the
out.
link on the website. Official Battle Rap app is out there.
Yup.
Download that. That's also on the website. You can get
Winning
updates
point.
on when these takeover battles come out.
KeepItThorough.com.
I like pointing at you motherfuckers. Yeah, keep it thorough.
SoundCloud.com.
we got these motherfuckers in the
/Bang
building.
Fredo MudaMF.com.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
CausticDickPics.com.
Solicit.
/org.gov.
408 in this bitch, correct?
408.com. JoeCutter.bandcamp.com. Buy my shit.
Shout out to Joe being in a crew with Pariah and just bagging on him this whole show.
Yeah.
I went light on him. He knows I don't like him.
Yeah. Hey, look, man.
Oh, shit.
Wow, that was
That was
really
some serious
That
shit.
was
I know.
really
We're all like,
seriously
hey, we
mean.
love you, Pariah.
Man, you guys, that's not a.
That
Don't-
we weren't being dicks. Joe was.
Rep to uphold.
I got a rep to uphold.
Now that
It's all
now that
about-
I'm clean again, I got.
It's all about being in a crew called 408 and just be like, yeah, fuck that dude.
You know what we're gonna do?
My crew.
Oh.
We're gonna get a cipher.
That's
We're gonna get a
dedication.
cipher going right now. I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna catch one and start it off on some freestyle shit because I'm
Here,
really
hold on
feeling
one
the
second,
rage
though.
right now. And then I'm gonna fucking dip out and I'm gonna let Tantrum take my spot.
Oh, no, I'm gonna let Tantrum take
What do you think?
I'm gonna let Tantrum take my spot too.
Okay, all right.
Tantrum.
We're working
The
out
whole
some shit.
table's
We're working
on
out some shit. Yeah, Tantrum's fucking better than all of us at this freestyle shit. He's one
Are
of
we
my favorites.
freestyling or what?
No, we can do whatever, man. Spit written verses. I've been spitting written verses this whole fucking time,
Can we
but I'm
sit
so
down and
raged
rap?
out right now. I can't even concentrate on any verse,
you're just
and I'm gonna end up.
raging right
I will.
now,
I will
bro.
start with a fucking verse, and I will immediately turn it into a. Oh shit!
There's that right there.
Oh, let's get the volume down a little bit on that.
Who made this beat?
Huh.
Skylar?
Skylar Jizzle.
only plays his own beats
Yeah.
on here.
Skylar
Yeah.
G's on this shit. Can we get the beat down a little bit in the headphones? I think I'm gonna
Earbuds.
die.
Yeah, yeah.
Cotton fever.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Dirtbag, rockin' dick till it's turning blue on your bitch. In her face, in this bitch, chemo rage, going nuts, throw it at the camera screen. You know what the fuck I mean when I'm raging with my team on the block in a Ville, San Jose. What you say, motherfuckers acting gay? Get a uppercut from me, fuck with me. Yeah, I roll with Thunder Hut. I got KO next to me. Now we call him Cutter. Get your face cut. What the fuck? I don't got a problem with a bitch. You can get socked quick if I want to. 1, 2. Shit, I got Tantrum here. He's a ninja. Smoke bomb. Disappear. Now he's gone. Now he's back. Back on track. I'ma rip this shit and flip it. If you see me on the street, boy, you fucking tripping. It's just some other dude with a beard. He wasn't slim trim. Got these pectoral muscles flexed when I wreck. Yeah, I got that extra pump cause I hit that hemo rage. Yeah, I got that extra pump cause I hit that hemo rage. Yeah, I got that extra pump cause I hit that hemo rage. Hit that hemo rage.
I sound better on the stolen mic, so come and catch me in the show one night. I peddle poetry, proper a pencil, pedophilia, loppers that's watching at whatever show we're rocking. Rest assured that she's jocking us from a distance. I'm San Jose answer to Pete Doherty, slaughtered a suicide bitch, horribly heroin romantic. She vacated the city to break laws on a take bras of girls who look like Kate Moss. Jump the gun like Mother Superiority, vacate a spotter from Mars. Look at her driven by experiences, so ground control the major suicide expenses. Tell my mother girl and friends that I love them after I did it and hit it. 408, we make beats to take life to. I'll take a shower with the household appliances like, oh no, it's such a violent vibrant. I'll slit her throat and watch her body act different. I chain react to the fact of blasphemy. Depressed in a warehouse, call it the satisfactory. A human cavity stuck in her 29-year-old mind. Fuck, she's so sad, hopeless, no shit. It's your device to cease optimism. Kills got to give them hell device sign checks for Satan. Cause what they lack is foundation based makeshift with the severed wings of an angel to face facelift. Spare me your dramatization till flames burst out of combustible humans convulsive like a degenerate expect to see severe opium dependency. I'm Doc Lecter on any 7G sector. Buckle swashes, then walk the plank into a sea of pharmaceutical bliss. So with your bitch fully open like a slit wrist. A monster pimp to the point I'm beastly. Tag an asshole, call me Lord of the Meat Ring. Destruction of your solitude, God is dead, so kill yourself. I think that's what we all should do. Pull out her maxi in the backseat of a taxi, projectile vomiting.
It feels nice saying I'm in real life, waiting for the day I get to chill like a still life painting. I'm ill like patience that's finna die quick, so I gotta give them something to identify with. I will never die, lines that will mesmerize kids. Yeah, I said it right, I ain't gotta memorize shit. To the day I see a better life may appear showing. Fredo's here and he got that playoff beard growing. I ain't shaving till I lose display in a strong rhyme. And trust me, I ain't have to shave my face in a long time. It must be how I break the barrier confines. The internet buzz got America on lines. I swear I would prepare for the swan dive and splash them. Yeah, I got a crew, we got all types of raption. Bring us any area on site, we smash it. All praise due with the long life classic. You're fucking with the mightiest lord, fast and sharp like driving a Porsche down the side of a sword. Got titans that'll ride when it's war. Tell a half you rap faggots, you shouldn't be rhyming no more. I'm a sight for sore eyes, Visine couldn't cure. You want my saliva in your IV cause it's pure. Might save a life for some more. Plus the way that I handle bars gonna remind you of a bicycle store. So I suggest you think twice before you try it some more. Cause if you try it, you gon' lie on the floor. Ain't nobody in their right mind to go line for line with the ball. But I recite more like 4 divided by 4. It's the one when I'm in the forefront. I feel like the young Michael Jordan with the Nike endorsement. You think you can rhyme and then you try and record it, but your engineer is dying of boredom. My wife had divorced me, but since then my mind I got stronger. Now my rhyme is on time of every line that I offer. I'm all riled up and ride or die with the horsemen. They call me Double A, I'm something like the enforcer.
Sure. Fredo. Tantrum, get that shit.
The same needle, a trained student, a crazed lunacy. Straight ruthless, I make moves of deranged cruelty with great fluency. When it's time to arrange eulogies, you'll be praying and pain and I be in the same room with me. My heart isn't cold, it's cryogenic. Trying to step with a violent quest like giving a burn notice to Michael Weston. The kind of vengeance that fights your head till your life is ended with any type of weapon, from striking methods to pyrotechnics. You won't last, I'm beating you troops with tactical schemes and maneuver passing you, cleaving right through your clavicle. Seeking my crew to battles like dealing with supernatural creatures with lupin mandibles, feasting on human cannibals. That means I'm above the top of the food chain. Touch my comfortable spots, what you're not gonna do, man. I don't care about a lucky shot at a huge name. I just kick ass and brush the blood up off my shoestrings. Cause you know I do it effortlessly. That's why you see me coming back when I'm wrecking the beat. And I don't give a fuck, homie, even if you bring your gats and semis. See, I'm the type that'll come back to slash your belly. I'm the type to fucking reach you like Machiavelli. Got punches but hit with more power than passing Remy. Combine powers cause you know that this cat's a professional. I could be the type to stab in your testicles. Use a bitch, motherfucker, while we slashing your 10 ventricles. And after that, make an orifice out your gastrointestinals. That be thinking that you tight, but you're not. Motherfucker, I'm the one that'll be slicing your blood. So fuck the bullshit. I'ma just stop with this impact cause I don't wanna hog the mic, so I'ma pass this shit back.
We used to sell weed till they made that shit legal. Now we travel around the world selling dreams to the people saying, hey, you can have what you want to. You can shake your fucking stinking ass if you want to. Life's a bitch, watch the pussy get run through. Beat it up, 1-2, art of war, Sun Tzu. Know thy enemy, know myself if I'm in the penitentiary. Hold my belt, I ain't saying I'm a boss, but I'm saying you're fired though. I'm a free agent and it came with a higher quote. I was in the ocean treading water just trying to float until I built a raft. Now I'm like, fuck it, I'll buy a boat. Come on. We came a long way from small sacks of weed to in the studio building shit like this right here. The Dirtbag Dan Show lets you know we go live on the motherfucking Ustream. You seen Fredo pass that shit over to Caustic. We rock shit. When we rock into the room, they like, oh shit, starstruck. In an instant, like an asteroid hit the building and you missed it. Pimp shit, bass shit, don't you say shit. It's that motherfucker with the beard and the Nikes, never that K-Swiss. Nah, I'm not saying that shit is gay shit, but if I did a backflip, then y'all would be like, hey, sick, that's amazing, Dan, can you fucking dunk too? No, motherfucker, I'm a white guy. Why try? Tried to race aspect, didn't work. Bust my knee, but he busted his harder and you should see. I'ma put that out on Dirtbag Dan TV and you will. Dirtbag Dan, you kill. Dirtbag Dan, you ill. Third person talking, I'm rocking, pass it to Caustic. Aw shit, motherfucker, hit him with that raw shit.
Young Kaz, I treat your wife like a hooker. I'm on the couch, watching I got the hooker. Woke with this morning feeling like I'm the future. A couple holes on my side like I'm a hookah. Who us? We the shit, my whole team keep it lit. The first blunt was too short, so I rolled to be legit. Old English and Cali Kush all on my fingertips. I go chase the tracksuit, skids them on my Guido shit. Promethazine and the media Sprite, that's that Texas tea. I'm leaning the night. Policemen try to tell me the meaning of life and beat me with lights while they fucking read me my rights. But I'm chillin', fam. A whole green like Mickey's can. All you little haters get abducted in the minivan. Still don't give a damn. In a chain that costs 50 grand. Walking through your motherfucking hood like it's Disneyland, bitch.
It's Disneyland in your hood, bitch. Yo, this is Dirtbag Dan Show. We out of here. Shouts out to our special guest, Tantrum. Fredo in the building. Thorough. Fucking Joe Cutter in this motherfucker. Follow these motherfuckers on Twitter. Caustic's always here. Shouts out to Roy Campbell and people trolling him. I think that's amazing. Keep it up. Keep it up. Troll of the week. We want to see you. Skylar G's keeping it technical over there. We'll be back with more beats, rhymes. We're going to get a daylight button that goes, don't do that. Don't do that.
Buttons are coming back.
Don't do that.
Are coming back.
Hey, don't do that. We're out of here. Dirtbag Dan Show. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hustle every night and day, boy, I got my mind on cake.